What's up?
Hello,
Hi.
hello. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Episode 11,
This
in
one.
case anybody needs
We're-
to know.
We're missing someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is working very, very hard. Not that we don't work hard, but she works extra hard.
With school.
And she has to study for her master's. So wherever she's at, we're sending her good vibes so she can pass
Yes,
and
Jinky.
get that master's degree. So Jinky, wherever you are, in spirit,
She's
we got
studying.
you.
Yes. Good
Yeah,
job,
she's
girl.
studying.
You got
Yes.
I actually rather
She
be
does.
doing this than studying, so I'm sorry, Jinky.
Yeah.
Same here.
this. Same
I'm
here.
I'm sure
I don't
she
know.
does too.
But props to
Yes.
her for doing that.
Yeah.
Because that's
Studying is hard. I can't
big.
even.
Yeah.
So I forgot my phone today at home, and have you guys ever encountered that? And just how your life, or like your whole schedule, just seems like, oh my God, how about somebody's texting me? I'm not following through, and it just
But-
feels so like I want to turn back, and I'm like, no, like I forgot it. It's
Was that-
just-
So you were still home when you texted me this morning?
yes, and it was charged, and as soon as I darted out the door, I was like, I forgot my phone. Of all
But
days,
did a-
but
Oh,
still.
man.
Did a part
Did
of
you-
you feel good, like be without your phone?
Yeah, I did.
She's right.
Yeah,
like
really?
It's just, you know
don't
what,
feel
here's
like-
the deal. I think now, because the way I think, and I'm so very with, like, if I get stopped, if I'm in an accident, if somebody, an emergency with my
Yeah.
husband or my,
I'm the same way.
I don't know nobody's phone number besides my husband
Yeah.
and my work. I don't even
Yeah,
know my
true.
son's cell phone number. Like, that's
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
like, it's so accustomed that we got so used to having our
Yes.
phones and have everything. I even have my insurance card on my phone. So if an officer
can't-
pulls me over, I'd be like,
Like, uh-oh.
officer, let's go to State Farm. I'm sure they have me registered there, and we can get situated, get my ticket. But I
Yeah.
just feel that way, like, and I'm like driving extra careful. Like, it's just so annoying, and it's like I hate to rely on it, but it's so
Yeah, I
resourceful at
know.
the same
That's
time
how I
because
am,
technology
too.
nowadays is just. But that's my thing this morning because I was totally thrown off, and when I came home, I'm like, "Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo." I'm like, I'm not even popular, but damn, today I was like, wow, it makes you feel good. I'd be like,
It's like, where are you at?
How
so
many?
I
how
always
many?
write. Oh, go ahead.
How many DJ wives texts did you have?
Well, I have the group,
Yeah,
and I
that's-
have
yeah. How
my
many?
other. Well, I keep up with my texts, and so I
I'm
only
trying to
have
say.
whatever was
Oh, shot fired, Crystal. Shot fired.
I am not allowed to have my phone at work. I'm not allowed to.
Go to the
Oh, wow.
restroom. Take it.
Yeah,
That's
go
when
to
I
the
do.
restroom.
When I go to the restroom, that's what I do. I take my phone and I'm trying to. I'm on the toilet, like trying to, It's
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you have an
Yeah.
Apple Watch too, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
but honestly, do you guys use your Apple Watch? Do you text back with it? I don't. You have to like.
I
write.
don't. I just,
Me neither.
Yeah.
It's just like good for alerts.
yeah, for alerts. So,
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just calling you out just because I
Yeah, I
went up
know.
to date. I was up to date till this morning because I was worrying about you coming in and having to tell your husband now to reach out to him because you wanted to save that trip for him. So I was like, damn it. Now if she doesn't get to me, she's going to think,
No.
oh my God, I'm not home or Hector's not home.
No, but Josh has Hector's number, and
Yeah.
I have his number too. But honestly, Josh offered to pick up our desserts, and I was like, oh,
nice.
thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I was really grateful. He does every Thursday. Thanks, babe.
Yes, we all thank our babes for that.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
That's my day today. So I was a little bit thrown off and having to catch up, but just the fact of having to rely on your cell phone, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, but
It's
it
a
is what
bad-
it is. You know, we must move on.
Yeah.
Freaking phones.
yeah.
But anyhow,
Yes.
happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to
Happy
our
Thursday.
podcast. Any new viewers?
Shout
Anybody-
out to Jungle George, Missy,
Hi,
Mel,
Jungle George.
Hi, George.
Baby Girl 143 NC, Buddy Lee's in the house.
Buddy
Buddy
Lee's
Lee.
in the house.
Guys.
Froggy, Nicholas, Alda Kine, Booze Jam.
That's
What's up, guys?
Abby's husband, Al.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Al.
Hey, Al.
Hi, Al.
I also saw
Nice.
my friend Melissa. She's modding for us tonight. So thank you,
very
Melissa.
cool.
Thank you, Melissa.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Since one of our guests is our mod, our usual mod,
Yes.
I should say.
Yes, we're going to
So,
bring her up.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Yep. And Ruby Slippers 94 who won
Oh, that's
a
your
That's
couple
my
sister, right?
sis.
trivia
Oh, hi,
questions.
Ruby Slippers. Hi.
She loves Wizard of Oz, and now I get her ruby slippers.
Oh,
Get it?
so
So she loves Wizard of Oz.
Makes
So
sense.
yes.
Very cool.
Anywho,
Yes.
that's behind the thing.
Oh.
Very
So
nice.
a week ago, we were here.
Da-na-na-na.
What a surprise.
Yes.
Oh, that
You think-
was so much
Yeah.
fun.
They probably
Look
think
at
this
that.
is like our usual setup. I think that's the only place they can accommodate like
A
just
lot of
our
people.
comfortable
Yeah.
and safe group, I think.
And outside.
And
Yeah.
we appreciate being outside, and I think we're like family now with them. So
yes. Support
we're like that
local.
Greek family, Greek back wedding family, just show up, So sorry. And we like to drink wine. So
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So it was a
so much
blast,
fun.
guys. I had
Yes.
so much fun.
weather was great,
God.
so it was so awesome to be outside
Like
and
didn't even
just
need
enjoying.
we didn't even need a jacket. We didn't even need a jacket, huh?
Yeah. No.
Nope.
And we were there
It was
what
nice.
till what, a midnight? 11:30? What time did we leave? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was,
was
closer
awesome,
to 2, I think.
Really? 1:30?
Oh my gosh, was it?
Yeah.
Sorry,
it
Giselle.
was.
Thank you.
As long as she gets paid, it's all good.
Jeez,
It's all
I
right.
know.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm ready for the money. What's the money?
Shout out to
I
all
need-
babysitters.
I still need to pay her. I still need to
She'd be
pay
like,
her.
it's time to go to sleep. You need to put me
Yeah.
to sleep already.
I know.
Was Dylan
So cute.
okay? He was still awake? He wasn't like sleepy?
He was
or-
still awake when we got
Oh,
there.
snap.
Yeah, he was still awake when we got home. He waited
Yeah.
for us to go to sleep. We didn't.
Aw.
We got up like he got up at noon the next day. He's never slept that late ever.
Yeah.
They wore him
so-
out. It's a good thing.
That's good.
Yes. Thanks,
And he had fun.
Giselle. And Chase, yeah, he had a blast. He had a blast for sure.
So our episode today is all about the Bay Area. Shout out to all the Bay Area people in the chat.
Yes.
And our first guest is actually one of my best friends, Abby. That's her husband, Al. So shout out to Al, who's in the chat
Oh,
too.
how beautiful.
Yes.
So
He just celebrated a birthday, right?
Yes. Happy 50th, Al. And
Happy
there's
50.
Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Hey, Ab.
Hi, Abby.
Hey, Abby.
Uh-oh.
Can she hear us?
Hello.
Is she
I lost you
present?
guys.
She's not.
Oh, there.
Can you hear us?
Yes,
you-
I lost you guys. Adriel just FaceTimed me and she forgot.
Oh, how is she?
So she's good. She's in San Diego.
Oh, is she watching? Or is she busy?
I told her, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Is that your daughter?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How old is she now?
How old is she?
She will be 22 on June 1st.
Nice.
Wow.
22. I still remember when she was in her high chair.
I know.
That's crazy.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
That's how long you guys have been friends?
Oh my
Since
gosh.
90, 92?
80, I think.
So
yeah, probably
almost.
about 90, 91, 90. Is it 92?
Yeah. Yeah. So what is that? 30 years?
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's a
long time.
time. Yeah.
That's really,
Very
really
good
awesome.
memories.
Yeah. And she and Al actually have been longer. I've been together longer than me and Dave. So they're one of the only couples I know that actually have been together longer than us. So that's
Wow, that's
Awesome.
awesome.
That's an
That is
accomplishment.
something
Awesome.
to be like, yes, rock it.
So give
Like,
us
yes.
some advice. Like, what are you gonna give us advice for like marriage life? Like, how do you stay that long?
Seriously.
long.
Al too. Give some
How to
advice
keep
in the
marriage
chat,
and
Al.
longevity.
Yes.
Seriously. Abby.
I think
Like,
I'll drink wine
was-
to that.
that was a real question.
like,
Tell us.
well, we were friends. We hung out when we met in the summer of our freshman year of college. We actually met in the spring of 1989, and I had a group cotillion, one of those from Milpitas. So we met there, and then I met him, but he wasn't my partner. So I had another partner for that cotillion, and then summer went by, and the fall of 1989 we both started San Jose State, and we saw each other again. And at that time I didn't want to be involved with anybody. I was just wanting to concentrate on college. And we met, and so we hung out, and we just hung out, and we would go shopping, we would go eat, we would study
So
together.
you guys were friends hanging out, or like
Yes,
friends with
yes.
privileges? Okay,
No.
so platonic friends hanging out.
Yes.
Just hanging out.
Okay.
Just hanging out, yeah.
Okay.
And then it slowly developed into a relationship. I found out later that I guess he liked me more than a friend, and
Aw.
at first I didn't want to pursue anything further, but it worked out, and so yeah, we've been together ever since.
That's so awesome. That is so how long altogether?
So 1989 we got together.
89, dude. Oh,
Wow.
So what's the
That's
math I have to
crazy.
do? And then
Crystal
we got
was still an ovum.
I was 4. I was 5.
Oh my
I think.
I was 4. Yeah.
No, you weren't. You're older than me. What are you talking about? Vic? You're older than me.
Quiet right there.
I'm the youngest one in the group.
Oh
Hold on.
Okay,
I know
Crystal.
you look younger, but
You know what?
Abby.
Get at it. She's working black belt status, so
I know.
Abby-
Let me
Abby
listen
your
to her.
looks-
house and Vic is
Abby
at her
looks
house,
really
and-
good. You look
Yes,
really
you
young.
do.
Too.
Yes,
Thank
your
you,
husband
thank
too.
you.
You guys, when you guys said 50, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's the Asian in you guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
You guys aged so well. Look at Bev. It's ridiculous.
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
I know, Beb.
Like, I can't even. No.
All right, going back to
but-
Abby now.
I know. But Abby, so
Yes.
what's the secret to a long, healthy, good marriage? I want to know.
I think just because I can talk with Aldrin about anything, like we're very open, we have good communication. I mean, of course, sometimes we still, have disagreements. That's normal, right? But I think because we grew up together basically, and we've been through a lot. And I think just by always talking and, sometimes now we're starting to go on date nights more just because the kids are in college.
Yeah.
So, that helps. And, just spending one-on-one time with one another.
Yeah.
And just, we're proud parents, and, we always took care of the kids first, and we never really left them alone when they were younger. We always took them everywhere we went. Even on our anniversaries, we would plan on trips, and
Yeah.
we always took them, and now,
Now you guys are empty nesters.
yes, yeah.
But if you can go back, if you can go back to when the kids were young and you were taking them with you guys for your on your anniversary dates and stuff, would you change that?
No.
No? Yeah. That's awesome.
No.
That's Josh and I. We
Yeah.
take Dylan everywhere
Yeah.
with us.
That's
Yeah.
how we are too.
Yeah.
We always
And
take the
I
kids.
enjoy it. Yeah. Don't you enjoy it? I mean, I enjoy
Oh
it.
yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
anything, we hardly ever went on a dinner date on our anniversary by ourselves. Not just
Really?
until recently. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll say it. I need a break. So. I did not
I was
mind being
I
alone.
knew she's gonna say
I was
that.
I was waiting for Bev to say that.
I know,
Yeah,
me
right?
too.
Self-care,
What?
Bev, yes.
But
I was
I
just-
tell
Just wait,
Bev,
Bev.
and all you ladies,
Yeah.
just enjoy the kids now because
Oh yeah,
they grow up
definitely.
really fast.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does. It does.
Yes.
It really
Because right
does.
now my kids they don't even want goodnight kisses, no books anymore. And then when I try to talk to their friends, they're like, "Mom, go away! You're embarrassing me." I'm like, "What? I'm trying to be the cool mom," but yeah.
No.
So it's like, okay,
Even if you try, you'll never be the cool mom.
I know.
Yeah.
So
That already
No
hurts
moms
my
are
feelings.
cool. So
Yeah,
Abby,
my kids don't think we're cool at all.
yeah, no,
I know.
nobody's a kid.
I'm
Nobody
trying to
thinks their
be.
parents are
They're
cool.
like, "Mom, you're weird right now."
Yeah.
I'm like, what? We're talking about this is how we dance back in the days. They're like, "No, that's not how we. That's not how you do it."
Oh, my kids don't think I can dance. They're like, no.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So backing
is
up,
funny.
Abby, how in the world did you get started modding on Twitch? That's what.
Oh my gosh. So we've always watched Chris from the beginning, and we would watch him, and we would chat in the chat room, and when DJ Alvin C started streaming, we were all on the streams and everybody was joking and they were saying, you should make Abby a mod. And I said, what? And, everybody was teasing. And all of a sudden, Alvin gives me the sword. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, cool. And Missy
so it's
Mel's
Alvin's
and
fault.
Missy Mel's and Carol Petito, they're all mods too on Alvin's channel. And so, they were my mentors and they really helped me out. And then, of course, then the next day, Chris asked, hey, you want to be my mod? You're always on the stream anyways. And then soon after that, then 3Style DJs asked, and 3Style DJs, that's Dave Dynamics, DJ Rec 3SA, and DJ P Dog. And then slowly and surely, I started.
How many total do you mod for? Like,
Yeah.
or you just go on Twitch and you're like, I'm here, ready to regulate, mod away.
I actually started writing down on.
I would have to also.
I know,
too.
me too.
Seriously?
I was so forgetful. Oh my
So
god.
how
Yes,
many?
yeah.
Kid you not.
So DJ Alvin C, DJ Chrismixx, Dave Dynamics, 3Style DJs, DJ Rec 3SA, DJ P Dog. I am
Dynamics
also with.
called you a super mod.
Nice.
She is.
Hey, Dave.
All of the other mods, they have a lot on their plate as well. So I think I'm still an amateur compared to some of my other co-mods.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is
Well, all
so
I know is you're
awesome.
fast. You are super
Yes.
fast. You and Melissa and Carol.
Multitasking with all these like mods and going in and just acknowledging everybody. That's like a
Yeah.
skill. Like, good job.
Yeah,
Well,
Mark,
Mark said
DJ
you
Cram. Yeah. You basically mod the entire Bay Area.
No, I do have some of LA too.
Oh,
Some of
wow.
LA. What
That
area
is
I
code
also
you don't
mod
have?
for,
Abby.
You
I
should
also
do
mod
that.
for DJ Alpha Music,
Oh, wow.
KGB DJ, and of course DJ Wives, PB DJ Darren, DJ Rennie D, and
Oh
DJ
my
AC.
How can you keep up? Like,
How do you
do they go like on the same time? And I don't know. Like, do you have
how
like
do you keep
different
up?
setups?
Most of the time they're all on different days, but sometimes they
okay.
are on the same days. But I lurk a lot, and so they have other mods as well. So we all, kind of keep in touch with one another and tell them, hey, I'm going to be lurking most of the time. So
Mark said only 2 states.
That's crazy,
That
Abby.
is
That's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
I can't even keep up with the chat. Like, I don't know how you. Seriously.
Oh,
I don't
when
know how
there's
you do
fast
that.
chats, I can't do that. I just
That's
I can't do
amazing.
fast chats.
Yeah. That is.
Bev is good
so
at
crazy.
chats. Like, she's like writing a novel. It's like, I mess up with my phone, even auto-correcting myself. And it's like, it still makes like no sense. I'm like, wait, I did not type that. I'm like, Bev's like, do. And it's like all nice and script.
know.
I'm like, how did she do this? But yeah, she's a skillful girl at the phone.
Yeah.
Very
Wait.
skillful.
But Abby, I know that you have a day job. So can you
Yes.
share like what field? Like how do you do that when you have a day job?
Well, I work from home Monday through Thursday. On Fridays, I have to go in for a couple hours. But even before Twitch, I always like to listen to music while I'm working. I review cases. I'm in social services. I supervise a staff of 7 social workers. So, yeah. So when I'm in the office, I have very many interruptions.
And do they know what you do?
No.
Second job.
No, they do not. That's why
No.
during the day I'm usually lurking, but sometimes it's hard because everybody will see me in the chat.
That's so funny. Because I think I was talking to Chims too, and Chims was like, yeah, Abby's in like that room too, and that channel, and that channel, and that screen. And I'm just like, dang, I don't know how you keep up with that. That's so
Honestly, that's a
crazy.
talent. That is a talent.
It is.
But like I said, I lurk. I have been deemed the second worst lurker on Twitch.
Who's the first? That's what I'd like to know.
But if everybody knows Shelly likes Whoa, she's a mod on Alpha. She's a mod for a lot of the other channels. I think Alpha at Stress. But yeah, and Scotty Fox. So we're on Scotty Fox and Alpha in the mornings. And so she always teases me that I'm the second worst lurker on Twitch.
Ah, that's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
So is your husband a DJ, and what does he feel like when you're involvement with all Twitch and talk about having time for yourself? Now you're doing mod and from a full-time Monday to Thursday, like, is he like, can I be on Twitch too now, or can I spend some time with you? Or is he just very cool and just having you enjoy your time and just to kind of have fun listening to music and being a mod for all these awesome DJs?
Al, what do you think?
Al,
Tell us the truth.
Aldrin is Aldekine on Twitch, and he also mods on pretty much the same channels except for Alpha and KGB DJ. But yeah, he's a mod for Alvin, Chris, Dave, and Three Style, DJ Rec, and P-Dog.
There's Al.
Oh, is that your familia?
Yes.
So awesome.
Aw, cute.
That's
That is
Adriel, AJ, Aldrin, and Abby.
So you have a boy and a girl.
Yes.
Nice.
Perfect. How far apart are they in age?
They're 2 years apart. So AJ will be
perfect.
20 in August, and Adriel will be 22 in June.
And they're both. Oh,
And there's Rocco.
That's
We
so
can't
cute.
forget the pug.
cute.
Oh, there's the pug.
So cute.
So
This
cute.
little- You guys are
And-
really love pugs.
Aw.
Love the pugs.
Cute.
That's
So cute.
Rocco.
That's
He won
Rocco.
what is that? His little cookies? Oh, he's
Yeah.
got a little goodies too.
For his
That's-
first birthday.
Yeah, that was from Bev and his
Oh,
brothers and
cute.
sister.
How cute.
They're related? They're all related?
Yes.
Yeah, they were all from the same litter.
Oh,
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
They're
That is so
cute.
awesome.
Yeah.
They're
So we
adorable.
know you aren't a DJ wife, but have you ever had any slap a bitch moment?
This is so nice. Slap a bitch.
Tell me the truth.
Vic
No,
does.
just kidding.
No,
Did you have
I mean,
any?
I don't think so. No,
You
I
don't
mean,
think
it's-
so?
Just when you go clubbing,
Al,
you
tell
know,
us
there's
the
some.
truth, Al. No, just kidding.
Is he in the chat?
Nothing? Not
No.
even one?
Yeah, that's awesome. It doesn't have to be
nice.
chaotic.
Does that mean
sometimes.
Al is a good boy?
Man, you must be a very nice lady.
Look at 30 or more. She said Abby's too
Hi,
sweet
30
to do
more.
that.
Aw.
I could see that. I could totally see that.
Very
I can't imagine Abby
Yeah.
having that
Thank you.
moment.
Aw.
Yeah, Abby's
That's
really
all.
nice. If someone doesn't like
Super
Abby,
nice.
then there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
That is right.
That's
But
Al
awesome.
says I'm a
Yeah.
good boy.
Aw,
Abby,
I just-
are,
that's funny.
go ahead. Sorry, Vic. Go.
No. I just like to observe and then just see the body language and the like if they're being disrespectful. That's when I step up. You know, sidekick and
Yeah.
self defense and all. No, just kidding.
Yeah, knock them cold, whatever you need to do.
No, she's not.
Yeah, you're
No,
not
she's
messy.
not. No. Abby, are both of your kids? I'm just for me, I'm just so fascinated that you and your husband have been together that long. I think that's so amazing. Are both your kids? They've moved out already?
So Adriel, she graduated in December and decided to stay in San Diego because she's working part-time. AJ is home because of the pandemic, but he is soon to go back to San Diego in August.
So they'll both be in San Diego.
Yes.
Would you
In
guys
August.
consider following them?
We did, and we told them we'll move to San Diego, but they actually want to come back to the Bay Area.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
that is
'cause
so
our-
awesome.
Our sister, like both my sisters, one of them is in Mountain View, and then the other one's in Sunnyvale. Aldrin's
Okay.
brothers are all in Milpitas and San Jose, so we're always
the-
in the Bay Area.
So the whole family is there. Were you guys?
Yeah.
Have you guys been there before the kids were born?
Oh yeah, we
Since
used to live
before?
in the Bay Area. We lived in San Jose until 2000, and then we bought our house here in Stockton in 2000, and
Okay.
we've been here since.
Oh my goodness, that is so
Yeah.
that's so awesome. That is so
So-
awesome. So that's not that far. I mean, it's a little drive to San Diego.
Yeah. Oh, San
Yeah.
Diego's a bit. It could take the whole day.
Yeah, but I mean, like what, 8 hours?
Yeah, about 8 hours.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not horrible, right?
Do you guys enjoy being empty nesters, Abby?
Yeah, in the
It's not funny, Bev. Sorry,
Josh,
Sorry.
I think it's funny.
That's my email.
I know when I read the comments, I'm like, what? Where does Jason
Yeah.
frequent?
You know, Abby. You know where.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
that's
my
too funny.
Sorry.
That's
Go.
funny. What was I saying? Oh, okay. So
Empty nesters. Enjoying being without the
yeah,
kiddos.
we were really just getting used to it because we dropped AJ off in August of 2019, and so we came home, and yes, it was really hard to adjust because
Aw.
it was just the two of us. We didn't have Rocco yet, so it was just
Yeah.
the two of us, and cooking and all of that. It was like we only need to make like small meals now. Like Aldrin's the cook, so he would have
Nice.
to cook, and we would have leftovers for days sometimes. So we
That's-
learned to only cook
Adjust.
for ourselves. Yes, adjust. And
Did
then
Did you
Go
feel like you guys were like? Did you feel like you guys were dating again?
yes, yeah. And then
Like-
we did go out to dinner more often because it was just the two of us.
That is so. I think that's just so awesome. Do you feel like you guys are closer now that the kids are gone? Because now it's just you guys focus on
Yeah.
each other, right?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you bless the house, like each room? You should. No, I'm serious.
What?
I think they were already blessed before.
Is that a Filipino ritual or something?
Yes, you have to bless the house.
Oh, it
You know what
is.
I mean? Just kidding.
Well, Vicky, how do you know it wasn't blessed before the kids left?
Ooh, I like that. Before and after. It has to be before and after.
Dang, Al, you go, Al. Wow.
Oh
Gotta
my
do it all
gosh.
the time. Oh, no, I'm just.
Spicy. Everybody wanted a spicy chat.
That is
Oh my
some
God.
spice right there. Sorry, Abby, if you don't mind, we're gonna try
Yes,
some of
go
these
ahead.
Ube Crinkles while we have you on there.
Talking
before we
about
finish
spice,
this
we're
one.
gonna switch it up to some
I know.
sweetness.
Yes.
Guys,
It's
they have
an
been
all good
sitting
thing.
here, and I'm just like, oh, I want to try them so bad. Oh my goodness! I can't wait.
Yeah.
This
So
is
good.
what we're
That's
tasting.
what we're trying.
Oh, that looks so good. I can't believe he made these. I'm gonna put this on my jean jacket. It's so cute.
So this is from Ube Gang Crinkles from Chrismixx, the baker, which he will be on later on as our guest.
This is the color purple on this. It's amazing. Like I don't even want to eat
So
it. It's pretty
pretty.
purple.
Yum.
Much
Abby,
thanks to the
you already know what
baker.
these taste like, Abby. This is our. Oh, you have some too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This
Wow.
is our first time having it.
They're not
I love
sweet.
Ube.
They're really addicting, and they have like a
They're
coconut.
sweet to me.
I don't think they're sweet. Mm-mm.
It's just the
I
right
love
amount
it.
of sweetness.
It's
I
the
love
right
it.
Yeah.
amount of
Mhm.
sweetness.
Hmm.
The coconut
husband
is
needs
so
to.
good.
My husband needs to taste these. They are so good.
So if anyone doesn't know what ube is, it's like purple yam, like a
Mm.
little really cool.
Well, if they're Filipino, they better know what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Well, these
Rice
are really
sticks,
good.
these
We
are-
got packed. We got really spoiled because we got a bag of like 12 cookies.
Yeah.
This is awesome. And it
Thank
came
you, Chris.
all the way
Thank
from
you,
miles
Chris.
and miles away. And we definitely appreciate the love.
And he takes orders
Have
through
another one.
IG, through
Yes.
Chrismixx the Baker, his handle.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So he'll send them
good.
anywhere?
Mhm.
Sends them anywhere? Oh, wow.
I saw he just sent some to Chicago, I believe.
Nice.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
You guys need
get
to try them. I mean, this is
Is this his own recipe? I just spit all over the place.
I believe
we'll ask
so.
him that.
Yeah.
So good.
It is
Delicious.
So good.
yeah.
And Bay Area people are lucky because he has other dessert options.
I think he has a banana crinkle too.
And he said a cheesecake.
Oh, a
Oh my
cheesecake.
God.
Oh, that
Dave
must be that's a new one.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Are you close to the store, or where where is he located?
No.
Like in a certain, like does he is it by your house, Abby, where you just go by and grab some ube cookies
No.
before you go on mod train? No, farther?
He's far. He's in Santa Clara. I'm in Stockton. So it's about
I don't know.
an hour and a half probably.
Oh,
Hour
man.
15. Yeah.
Maybe that's a good thing, because I'd be on a repeat of order if I was that
These are
close.
so good.
I know. It's
We
a
did
thing
too.
it's not close by.
And they're so
we-
soft. It's
Oh.
just good.
I know.
So
I love
good.
it.
And he gave
Good
us a
stuff.
pin,
Good
too.
stuff.
Tanya, you want to do the trivia?
While we're
Yes, let's do the trivia while you guys are swallowing down your guys' cookies. So our trivia for today's episode 11 is, which one of the DJ wives danced on stage with Stevie B while he was
Who
performing?
knows the answer?
Tick tock, please enter your
What's the-
answers
what's-
on the comments.
What's the
We
gift
will
card?
have a $10, exciting $10 gift card, and we will definitely email it to the winner at the end of
From where?
our show.
From where?
I believe we're gonna do Target, but that does not matter. You want to win,
Yeah.
and you want to guess.
Grubber
You'll
said
get
that's
your $10.
easy.
Okay, what does Rubber say?
Dave, he said that's easy. Dave Dynamics said Vicky.
Easy. We
No.
don't want easy.
Okay,
we want
well,
an
what is-
answer.
Okay, so what it
So put
what
your
did Rubber
Vicky
say?
out there.
That's not the answer. You guys have to try again. Dave,
Vic,
that's not the answer.
I would have.
But I
would've
do
guessed
like to
Vic, too.
dance.
I would have guessed. I would have had two guesses. Vic is one of them.
Bev, Dave Dynamics said Bev. Froggy said Bev. Come on, show us
Really?
your
Wow,
move.
everyone thinks it's me.
Yeah, they think
Booze
it's you.
Jam Booze Jam said it's
My
Bev.
lips are sealed until the end of the show,
Da-da-da-da.
or whenever we announce it. We'll see.
I don't
So
think
it's
I
not-
ever seen Bev dance yet, so I'm
I
gonna.
haven't either.
We have to go
You
out.
haven't
with
seen Bev dance?
Yeah.
No, have
I
you,
want-
Abby?
Have you?
Oh, yes.
I want
We
to
went-
see her.
She used to pick me up to go to the clubs all the
We was-
time. Of course,
We would
she
go
would.
clubbing. She was my
Was it
clubbing
break-
partner.
Was it
Dave
breakdancing?
Dave Dynamics said it's Tanya.
Club dancing.
It's club dancing.
Well, we
It's
will
club
definitely.
And then,
Are
hey,
we not
Bev,
gonna-
remember when we
No.
went to that one? I think was Paradise and
Oh my god. I'd like to make it known that Abby would feed me alcohol when I was not even legal.
Uh-oh.
I was only 20 and we were
Your
using
kids will
Cheryl's.
not want you to hear this,
tea.
because they probably didn't get a chance to even get a shot of nothing. Not being over the age.
no,
Does
we
she
had
start
like
break
You
dance?
got it good, babe. You got it good. What was your drink? Midori sour? I don't know.
Yeah.
That was my drink.
And,
Was it
we
really?
took shots
and
too.
shots. Shots.
Of what?
It was always
Shots.
shots.
Of what?
Yeah.
What was it?
Shots of
Kamikaze
what?
shots.
Oh my god.
Kamikaze.
Come on.
Paradise Beach.
Kamikaze.
That's
Paradise
right. That's what it
Beach.
was.
Wow.
Nice.
So young, yet you hitting it strong with the kamikaze shot. All right.
Dang girl.
Yeah.
And not just one, maybe like 3 at a time.
Yes, that's your fault.
Wow.
Jeez.
Okay. Hey,
So
Abby,
crazy.
Yeah.
what's your drunkest moment? I'm just curious.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
We had a few of those.
I want to know your
One that she
drunkest
can
moment.
remember
Yes.
and cite really well.
But I do have to point out before you answer that, Abby, she was I don't know if you were drunk, but she got pulled over and she had been drinking and got checked out and she fooled the cop that she
Yep.
was all right.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That was
Did
when
they make you
my
blush?
lights-
Specialized alcoholic in the driving lane. Oh my gosh.
we were leaving. You know how you're parked in the garage, right? So your lights are not on.
Yeah.
So I was exiting the garage and I continued driving and I didn't have my lights on. And so then I got pulled over and he tested me and I was fine and he let me go or let us go.
Wow.
Wow. So
So I think
they
that, yeah. was
did they make
probably
you
the-
blow and did you was that your
No.
that wasn't your drunkest time because you would have been in jail.
Yeah, but I don't have.
You could be
I mean,
drunk and not get caught.
I remember
You
one
just gotta
time
know how
I.
to do it, Crystal. Yeah. Don't get
Clearly I
caught.
don't. Clearly I
Yes.
don't. Don't.
I'm
But-
sure there's many stories. Well, Bab, what do you recall? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't always go out with them. She was
Oh,
always.
now you
out.
don't go
I
out
was
with
in-
them. She would pick
I
you
was in
up, and now
jail.
you don't really go out with them.
There were times that they would pick me up and have the our friend's ID. Cheryl, I don't know if Cheryl's on the chat, but
I
I
think
would
Cheryl's
use her
on the chat.
ID. Yeah, and then
Fake
'cause she had a
ID.
boyfriend, so she was always home with her boyfriend. But we were all single at the time, so she would pick me up, and then we would go. And so those were a few times, but not all the time. Not like Abby. Abby was out all the time.
Bev, you were
and
out
getting
with
hit
me
on all the time.
Oh, yeah, right. No, not me,
Abby-
Bev.
Were you already
She was
were you already with Al?
always.
Yes, we were together, but there was a point.
But
There was a point that we did break up.
Uh-oh, Al, here it
And-
comes.
And so, yes, I was going out quite a lot at that time.
Wenna said, "Uh-oh."
Did she?
She Wenna was part of that too.
yeah,
so-
she's just finding her way to get back. You know, just trying to.
And
Oh, you're all
Cheryl
trying to
was
get all
part of it,
romantic,
too.
Vic.
That was her way of doing counseling. Jinky's way was
Yes.
actually going to
Going
counseling,
to a
which
therapist.
was not the way to
Experience,
go.
you know?
We know that for sure.
No, but
I
I think
gotta-
it was important when you meet someone so young, you have to break up and then
And then find
you know
your way.
be single. Yeah, because you have to
Yeah.
grow up separately. Otherwise, there's no way you'd stay
Exactly.
together 30 years
Yes.
later.
You're very complacent when you just are so young that you just
Yeah.
almost grow that you don't
And you
realize
don't know
that.
yourself. You know,
Exactly.
Exactly.
you have to
I-
get to know yourself solo.
Yeah. I agree.
And
Or with
Yeah.
other
Yes.
people
Yes.
too.
During
And I
that
think-
time too, I was about to graduate from college, and so I needed to focus because of course, all Filipino parents, they want you to graduate college. So I just needed time to myself, and I took that time. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And look, 2 years later, we got back together, and we got married 3 years
Kindle
later.
that love.
That's
Yeah.
Nice.
And when you're with someone for so long at such a young age, you either grow together or grow apart because like Bev said, you change so much,
Yes.
as you're growing. And I think it's just so awesome. Clearly you guys have grown together rather than growing apart. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really
You're right.
I really admire when I hear stories like yours where marriages, you're married, you guys have two beautiful kids grown,
Yes.
22 years of your life have been about your children. I mean, you guys didn't go anywhere without them, and here you are now. 22 years later, like kids grown, and now it's like you guys are finding each other again and dating all over again. And I think that's
Yeah,
so awesome.
yeah.
So awesome.
Like I said,
Yeah.
he's my best friend, and we can tell each other anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
That's
That's
so
awesome. With
That's-
that,
that's
we shall
sweet.
drink to you.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
guys'
Cheers.
birthday.
Cheers.
Cheers, Az.
To
Yes.
many
what is
more.
Thank
what
you.
is- what is Abby drinking?
A shot.
Shot.
Of what?
I told
Nice,
you.
Let's do it.
I told you I needed shots tonight.
Well,
All
we'll
right.
let her rest because
You're
obviously
doing fine, girl.
you
Let's
definitely
announce
earned it.
who got the trivia.
The trivia was
Dun 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 dun.
It was Dave Dynamics. He
Ooh,
got
way
the
to
trivia,
go.
and the answer is Tanya. That's
case
not
they
a
didn't-
surprise.
Yeah, I mean, I love
Yep.
to dance, but
Nice.
when Stevie B says all my ladies want to come up on stage, and he didn't put a filter or stop to anybody, he just said anybody up there. So we rushed down. Well, I actually was kind of backstage a little bit, but I told my friend, come with me, and we went up on stage, and I was able to get an awesome shot with my
So
friend
awesome.
Stevie B.
Oh, that is so
Nice.
That was working up some sweat,
awesome.
so it was so much fun. We were all dancing like it was in a club. I think, I didn't realize the
is-
spotlight, like, damn, it gets you hot up in that stage. I don't know how these
Yeah.
performers do it or even can see the crowd. I wasn't able to see nobody. So I was like, oh my God, I was like, this is awesome. This is how it
That
feels.
is, Tanya,
That's
that is
awesome.
so awesome.
No, it was so
is.
awesome. It's one of those concerts at the Orleans that they always have. They bring Tenier, they bring Expose. I mean, those were like the music, and it always will be. I think you always can go back and reminisce. Those people, like, they still got their groove and they still can jam, and it's just a lot of memories for many people. So that was an awesome experience for me. So yes,
That is so
Nice.
awesome.
absolutely.
Very nice. Well,
Yes.
congratulations,
Congrats.
Dave.
Congrats.
Yeah. Congratulations,
Yes.
Dave.
He was asking, what did I win?
A gift card.
Dave, he
guess-
wasn't paying attention. He wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention.
Well, he probably just jumped off.
He got too excited, I think.
We're gonna give you an awesome T-shirt, DJwivesLV, and representing us. How about that? I'm kidding. We're gonna send you to your email your well-deserved $10
We're gonna
gift card.
whisper to you.
Okay.
Oh my God.
But that's
is
the
he saying?
Twitch. That's the Twitch thing, right? It is true
Yes.
though, right?
It is. Yes.
Whisper.
Yes. Yes.
Like what else?
Congratulations. All right. So our special guest tonight is
The one and only
woohoo.
Mr. Uber.
What's up,
Ube
Chris?
Cookie
Ube.
Baker.
Okay.
Inside of
Thank you.
being an awesome DJ. Like, jeez, he's got skills with his hands, and we appreciate you joining us. So welcome.
Skills with his.
Hi, Chris.
He
Well,
does.
what do you want me to say?
What's up, guys?
Skills.
Chris,
I've never been introduced that way, Chris.
I know.
Great,
Hey,
it's
stop
good.
talking dirty over there.
A man who is
You started
skilled
it
with
big
his
when, like,
hands.
you know, blessed every room and all this stuff, and I'm like,
Wait, let's start with the cheers, though. Let's start with the cheers.
Yes,
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
A man skilled with his hands.
And a cookie. And a cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Chris. This was
Oh yeah, cookies.
Thank you for those, Chris. That was so
dip it
kind.
They're
inside
so
your,
delicious.
dip it inside the wine.
Oh yeah, you can dip it in there.
I'm down.
Nice.
That's so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's my third one. My third one.
Oh,
So
nice.
Uh-oh.
So
That
is
means-
that your original recipe, Chris?
Yeah.
How did
So
you come up with that?
so me and my son we had a one of those big stand mixers in the garage that I gave my wife back in. We got it actually for like our wedding, and then me and my son were
That
just
is adorable.
we're experimenting around with like different kinds of cookies, and then he had a candy sale at school, and I go, hey, let me try to give out these Ube cookies we just try to figure out for anybody who bought candy from you. So he goes, so he made a video. He goes, anybody, if you spend $10 on candy bars, my daddy will give you Ube treats.
Oh,
And then
That's so awesome.
like 600 candy bars in one day.
what?
Whoa.
Yeah, we sold 600 candy bars in one day.
Wow.
So I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
I had to bake. So
Put
that's
you
how
to
he
the
kinda
test.
figured it out.
Does
Yes.
it have nuts in it? But because I can feel like I can eat like some texture in there. Or is
It's
that
coconut,
I just-
just coconut.
Oh,
Coconut.
wow.
It's
Coconut.
coconut.
Nice.
Yeah,
So good.
That is
So
good.
nuts.
So
Okay,
good.
cool.
thank you guys.
That is so good. Wow. Well, congrats on your 1 year with Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I saw
Oh,
that.
No,
Yeah.
almost 1 year. Almost 1 year. It was
Oh,
actually
almost
1
1
year.
year.
1 year streaming, right? Because we started the pandemic on like
Yeah.
March 20th, and then that was the first time I streamed on Facebook at first, and then I
That's
jumped over to
right.
Twitch a couple months later. But yeah, I rode Facebook
Oh,
as long as it could go.
Nice.
So yeah, it was
Very
fun.
cool.
So how did you get started with Twitch?
So I don't know. I just who was it? I saw like so on what's the name was DJing on IG, right? Like D Nice and everybody's. I was like, oh, that's so cool. People are doing that.
And
So
then it
one day
got
I was on
strict.
then I was on a Saturday morning and I go, I'm gonna play some music in the garage and nothing fancy. Just put my phone next to my speaker and then I had my camera on. I was just playing music, and then all my friends were tuning in and I go, oh, this is kind of cool. And then after that, I started doing it like, this is when everybody was on lockdown. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. So I did it like started doing it a couple times a week, and then Facebook kicked us off every time we played Stevie B. That's our inside joke. So every time whenever we play Stevie B, our streams would get
Go up
cut.
on stage.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know him. I don't know him like that. So
I'll get you
Man.
next time, okay?
yeah. And then around May, June, I started doing Twitch and Facebook at the same time, and then just eventually just try to get everybody to switch over to Twitch because we didn't have to deal with all the copyright stuff anymore. So it's cool.
Wow,
Yeah, that's awesome.
cool.
That is so awesome.
So
And
Awesome.
the year just flew by, right?
Oh my gosh, totally flew by.
Crazy,
Like when I look at my
right?
memories, I look at my memories on Facebook from like a year ago. I was like, man, we're just like sitting at home, eating and cooking, and yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So how old is your son, Carson? I just
He's
wanna
12
mention his Carson.
12 years
He's
old.
12.
Yeah,
and
so he's a little chef too. He likes to cook, and
That's what I was
he
gonna
likes to
say.
bake.
Did he take on any of your baking skills and maybe DJing too? Does he like that? Does he enjoy?
He kind of goes on and off with DJing, but I think he wants to. He actually asked me if he could start practicing, and he wants to jump on Twitch. So I'm like, you gotta
Nice.
practice, dude. So
That's awesome.
Aw.
That is awesome. Hey, Chris, do you think that after this pandemic is over, do you think you'll still be streaming on Twitch? You think Twitch will still be a thing? In your
Yeah,
personal opinion?
So when I started doing Twitch, like my main shows are like Sunday night, and then that's just I do Sunday night garage party, so it's just whatever kind of old school music, and then I do Wednesday night slow jams, and like I picked those days because at the time of the pandemic, I was still DJing, I was still doing gigs and like events and
cool.
stuff, so I was like, I can't do stream on Fridays and Saturdays, so I figured Sundays and Wednesdays, even when the pandemic is over, people will be home still,
Exactly.
so
Yep.
they still want to hang out, and
Yeah.
plus everybody's made all these new friends on Twitch.
I
Like
know.
I've made so many new friends on Twitch, so many new DJ friends. It's actually really cool.
It is
That's
a good
awesome.
community.
That's
Yeah.
It is a
yeah,
good
it's super cool.
community.
They're very
I love
positive. Like
Yes.
everybody in there is so engaging, and they acknowledge you right away, and you're just kind of like, oh, this is fun, you
You're
know?
like, hey, what's up? It's
Yeah,
like you're
Yes,
walking,
exactly.
you
For
walk into a
that-
different club every time. When you go to another
Right?
person's room, and you're
Yes.
just like, oh, what are they
Clearly,
playing
Abby
today?
does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I'm still
Yeah,
plugging.
Abby knows.
We gotta go mod
Lurker.
clubbing
Yes.
with her.
Yes. But guys,
Should.
music makes people happy.
Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah,
does. It
definitely.
does.
It's a
It
good
is-
connection.
It really is. And
Yes.
it's, yeah.
I love
it-
music.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave,
One big family. That's right, Dave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
thank
awesome.
thank you for Dave Dynamics and Al for the subs and Josh for the bits and everyone
Aw,
tuning
thank you
in.
guys.
Thank
Aw,
you.
thank
Much
you.
love.
Thank
Guys.
you so much.
Thank you so much. We're so,
So-
grateful. We really are.
Chris, I need to know how did you first meet Jay?
Oh, so he was staying over at his cousin's house, right? I think Lola's his cousin, right? That is like 3 houses down from me, and like me and Bev, we're from the same neighborhood. So Fairway Glen Park is right across the street from me, and Big J was staying across the street from there. So it was kind of kitty corner, and like during that time, there was like 2 or 3 different DJ groups in our neighborhood, and in the summertime, people just have their garage open, everybody practicing. You just kind of walk around and talk to people, and then
Yeah.
Big J was like a little like youngster just hanging out. I'm like, who's this guy? Who's this kid? And then
Who invited him?
yeah, I know.
He always makes himself
Yeah.
about of a party, whether you like it or not. There he is.
Oh, no,
There he is.
What's he doing?
Podcast. How the hell?
There's
did
that
he
little
know?
punk.
There's your invite. There's your invite.
Yeah, exactly, Vic. There's your invite.
Is your
What's
phone
up?
on, Jay?
Can you put your...
Can you guys hear
No,
me?
I think that's Jason.
Put that on
Jason,
mute.
you need to put the mute.
You need to put your Twitch on mute, Jason.
I got it all on. So, what's up?
We appreciate
Chris?
you.
Turn it
hello,
off.
Tita.
Hi,
Hello,
Are you in-
Tita.
Are you in bed? What are you doing, bro? Is
He wants to be sexy for you. That's
that the
why.
headboard or something or what?
Leave me on the toilet.
I know. Is that a toilet?
I'm relaxing.
Oh man.
Pillow talk. I don't know.
You guys want to see the lower? Oh, look, Grubber said I don't have
Oh,
pants on.
no.
I don't have
No.
pants on.
Well, Josh wants
He
to lift up your
does.
shirt.
That is a-okay. You can just.
Thank you, DJ Chims, for the sub.
Woo!
Happy birthday,
you.
right?
Happy
Chims?
birthday,
happy
Chims.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Happy
Chims.
birthday to Mr.
What's
Shams,
up?
aka
Oh
Miss
yeah, happy
Miss
birthday,
Stevie.
Tim. So
We love
Jay,
you, Shims.
what's your story? How did you meet Chris?
Oh man, Chris used to babysit me.
Really?
Man.
No.
You suck, Jason.
Tell us the
Suck.
story.
No,
I
I'm just
quit
kidding.
at your babysitter the first day.
What? No, seriously. I didn't get to hear it because I was logging on, but my cousin's house was right across the street in Santa Clara. Is where I
Calle de
would always,
Primavera.
Calle de Primavera, and right across the street is Fairway Glen, the park, which is Chris lived in the cul-de-sac, kind of almost right across the street, right, Chris?
Yeah, it's like I could throw a rock at his house. Is that close?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I know Bev's house was around the corner on Avenida, right, Bev?
Avenida de los Arboles.
Yep. So
Oh,
and
nice. I need
and
it.
everywhere you go there, it was like a lot of the older folks, like Chris.
Old? What do you mean older?
You're a jerk.
Okay, you're up to go, Chris, though, because he
You
actually is very
See?
for Chris here.
I told you.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, everybody there was actually just was DJing in the garages or anything. So that's I think at that time I was very annoying, and I would always say, "Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you
That
guys
time?
doing?" So yeah.
Isn't it all the time?
Wow.
Abby, that's her mod, girl. She's learning.
Wow.
I've learned. ARP, AJAC.
We love you,
Oh
Big
my
J.
gosh,
It's
that's too
Man.
It's what we do.
We do.
No, seriously though, where's my cookies though, Chris?
Oh, you didn't get cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happens because your wife took the night off. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting it on G-
But did he? Is that really what happened?
Yeah, I told
Sorry,
Chris
Jason.
4 for the night. Sorry, Jason.
I got to get that special order then, Chris.
Yeah.
I got you, man. I got you. I'll say so.
No, let him pay. Shoot.
That's how we treat Jay.
Yes, we promote Chris for people like you to pay and give him extra business. Bada bing, bada
Yeah.
bing.
And
So
you got
how long?
But place your order, please. Place your order.
Yeah. So Chris, how long does it take you to bake like a batch or like for doing all this?
I could knock out like 30, 20, about 100 an hour. I do.
Oh, wow.
So
Dang.
sometimes I get
Wow.
orders. Like I think the biggest order I've done was like 2,000 cookies. I've done.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually did. I did an order for Yahoo because the colors are purple.
What?
So they had an
Oh,
event
yeah,
and they're
that's
like,
right.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So, yeah.
That's
Chris,
awesome.
do you like? Would you? I mean, it keeps you pretty busy. It sounds like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you have a regular day job?
Yeah, I'm actually an IT guy, so
Oh,
that's my regular
wow.
job. And then I DJ.
So, Chris-
and then yeah.
Thank you for helping us with our commands. Now it makes sense why.
Oh, now you got
you're
commands.
So
There
good
you
at
go.
that. So I guess. that
Can we
makes sense.
command
You're
Jay
the
to
IT guy.
disappear?
Yes.
Didn't work. Hi, Jay.
We love
Hey, Chris,
you,
did you?
Jason.
Thank you. I love you guys too. Chris, did you notice last week I used your guys' snap cam that you taught me?
Yes.
Was that?
Yeah.
Was that
Oh,
Chris
saw
that you
that.
learned it?
Oh,
That's what
my
I
God.
was-
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I was telling you guys about that, so I learned from these guys.
That's
Yeah, I'm-
crazy.
Yeah,
Wow,
almost
Chris, you're good.
30 years later, I'm still learning something new from you guys.
For real.
I know. Same here.
With
I
that,
learned this.
Mark and I were watching your Twitch, and then we saw something where you said, "Who's the prettiest?" Chrismixx. Which one is the prettiest, though? And I honestly think, is that from Snapchat or what? Like, what is that?
So
Wait, I missed it.
so
You have to
um
show them, Chris.
So I don't know if you can see
What
it.
is it?
No.
It's like
Show us,
pictures
Vic.
of Chris.
no, it's all of the guys. That's
Wait,
6
what?
guys.
Are you
That's
sure?
just me. Yeah,
Those
that's
are all-
like
those are all guys.
Because I was feeling like Soul Fresh Live was the prettiest to me. Like her smile was good, her face was flawless. So I was like, oh dang.
but I don't have it on my I should have sent you guys that, but no, so we did this, right? We
show
StreamYard we did a StreamYard on the Three Style DJs thing. We just go in there and we just kind of just
Chat.
BS around, and everybody has that snap cam filter. So we're all on there, and everybody's like, okay, everybody put the girl one up, right? So everybody put it, and then we were just sitting there. And then I go, hey, let me snapshot this. So then I snapshotted the whole thing, and then I put it on my stream the next day. And I did a poll. I was like, everybody, please vote for who's the prettiest.
Oh,
And they did. So,
People
Oh my god.
people really voted.
Yes, it was a poll
What?
on
On the
I
stream.
I did.
You did.
You did. Ah.
Yeah. Chris won.
That is hilarious.
That's funny.
So they wanted me to stream. They asked me to
Pretty
stream
eyes,
as that
Chris.
to stream as that girl, right? And we called her DJ Chismis. So
No, it's Chrismosa.
or
It's
Chris
Chrismosa.
Chismosa. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna jump on it. I'm gonna stream as it, and then I'm gonna just tell gossip as that character.
You got to
so
do a
it's like
double
DJ-wise
then.
Yes.
Do a double
So
with
it's
DJ Mystique. So let's be together.
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
together.
That'd be good.
Yes.
That would
crazy.
be cool.
It's crazy.
But Snapchat is crazy with the filters and how it gets your makeup on and all that craziness. Because Jason was really looking good at his interview. I was like, oh dang! I was like, what's going on here? And I didn't know he was using that Snapchat thing.
I need.
Yeah,
to get
there's-
on Snapchat.
There's a
It's
lot
actually-
of snap.
It's actually called Snap Cam for your
Snap
laptop.
Cam,
Oh.
yeah.
Snap Cam, and then it's not even you don't have to log into the. It's just an app, and then you can go in there and just do the faces and.
I was
you know.
wondering how you did that, Jay.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Actually,
like-
they got me
But-
good because I loved the last Three Style DJ one. Remember when you guys were all babies, man? That was just
Oh, yeah.
killing. That was just killing me all day.
Oh,
There's a
my
baby. There's a baby. There's so many. Whatever you name, there's a filter for it. So you can
I've
be
seen
use a Manny
that.
Pacquiao one. All these different.
We gotta
Yep.
do
Yeah,
that, guys.
you used that one
Yeah.
too, Jay, right? You had that
Yeah.
on for a little bit.
Uh,
I remember that. That's so crazy. I didn't even
So
know
next-
you could do that.
So next week, I'm guessing you guys will have it on your.
I'll be glowing,
Yeah.
glowing like Jason. I was like, what's going on? Like something's new here.
it's my new face wash.
Crazy.
Man.
That's funny.
So,
All right.
What?
Okay, so we know Laurie is your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, how long have you been married?
2002. So gonna
Why
be
are
20
you
years.
laughing, Jason?
Why are you laughing?
Yeah. Why are you laughing,
Glad.
Jason?
No, I wanted to see a Christmas. I knew he was going to remember.
So
Next
bad.
year. Next year is 20 years, and then
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
and then we dated for 5 years
Years.
before that. Yeah.
5
So
years?
almost 25
Yeah.
years.
Cheers.
That's
Almost
awesome.
25 years.
Man,
Cheers
that
to
took me-
her.
It took DJ Cram
Absolutely.
7 years. Shit.
Uh-oh.
But
It
also,
took Josh, it took Josh
Uh-oh.
almost 6, so I understand. Yes.
Discussions.
Yes.
Discussions.
dang.
My
That
lips
is
are
so-
sealed.
Is this the fam right here?
Yeah, that's my fam.
That
Welcome downtown.
you guys have a puppy too. Everybody
Aw.
has a doggy. I do not. I have fish.
That is
What's
our
your
new.
dog's
What's the
name?
name of, what's your dog's name?
His name is Duke.
Dude.
Yeah, he's 6 years old. We got him. We adopted him. I
Aw.
know.
Aw.
It's crazy, man. It's like another. This is our first dog ever, so
Yeah.
I was like, man, it's like having another person in the house.
I
You
know.
know,
Yes,
just like
it is.
this guy's
Yes.
so needy. Like he wants to hang out all the time. He wants
Yeah,
to,
but
like,
he would
go
never
for
get-
walks.
though.
he would never get mad though. Like, you
No.
know, like, yeah.
You've met him, Vic?
No, I'm just saying dogs in general.
In general.
Wait.
Oh, because she has a
Dogs
dog,
in
too.
general would
Yeah,
never get
what?
mad. Like,
Wait,
even
wait,
when
wait,
you're mad
wait.
at them, they're still wagging
just
their
happened?
tail, you know.
Wait, Chris, you don't. Duke's not a girl, though.
No,
Oh
Duke's
wait,
a boy.
is it a girl?
I know.
It's a boy.
Oh, that's right. Duke's not that needy then. Not that needy.
No,
Oh,
he is.
please.
He always wants to.
I'm
like,
about to kick you off the stream.
Uh-oh.
He's
Oh
needy.
my god.
Yeah, there's this scene where like put your wife in a trunk for like 5 hours, and when you open it up, put your dog in a trunk for 5 hours. You open it, the dog's always just like happy to see you,
Always
no matter
happy.
what. Always happy to see you. But you know, your wife's gonna
We'll punch you in
kill
the face.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm going to
that's-
act dead. That's what I'm
She'll
going to
press-
do. What happens? Try you
Oh my
falling.
gosh.
and
She'll
then
press
you're
charges.
like,
She'll press charges.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
one.
Chris, tell us the secret to a long marriage.
Just
What has been? Yeah. What's your advice? What would you give us?
I think a lot of it is just patience. You know, just
Pick
you know,
your
sometimes
battles.
yeah, pick your battles, be patient, and like, you know, just give each other your own little space to do stuff. Like, I mean, I'm super lucky because, you know, like during like wedding season or DJ time, I'm out like all the time.
A
So,
lot.
my wife is like cool with that, and she's good with staying home. Because when she actually used to go with me to gigs before we had our son, and then then when she got pregnant, she stopped going out with us. So then she's staying home with the baby and stuff. Yeah, she was playing mom, and then it's pretty much it, man. Just give each other your own time and space to do stuff.
Yeah.
I would imagine with all that you have on your plate that she's a pretty patient person.
Oh, super. I mean, I totally call her like, she's like my support team, her and my son are my support team for me to do all the stuff I need to do. So it's very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Chris, so you guys only have one child?
Yes.
Now that your son's older, do you wish you would have had another one? I'm just curious because I have one. Tanya has one.
I have one that I don't know of.
Oh God!
Sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
Hey, Jinky's gonna beat you if she heard you say that.
Yep.
I know she's not
in trouble.
We're about to get locked in the trunk.
So at times I've as being parents, I feel like it's cool because we can put all our time into him. Like he's he's super accomplished. He does a lot of good things. He's like straight A's. Plays music. Just a really good kid. And then it would be cool to have another, because just so we could have someone to have played with and stuff.
Exactly.
But,
yes.
But that's the one thing I think about it is like if he had a brother or sister to play with, it would have been cool. But as far as being a parent to him, it was great because he's such a good kid. He wasn't like he's not a knucklehead or anything. But
Not like that.
Yeah. So I mean, if we could have had another one, another baby, we would have too. But I think it's just more love to give to him.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's us.
Uh-oh. Where was this at? Here in Vegas or back in the Bay? Yeah, that's
No, that was in Vegas. That was at
Yes.
O'Shea?
where was that? Was that at the
There's
link?
Casey.
At the link?
Yeah,
that looks
at the link.
Is that O'Shea's? It looks like O'Shea's.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Was
think
that one of your last times or last
think-
outings coming to Vegas? Or
I
not
think
really?
Josh was in the bathroom right here. So
Yeah.
Mark
He was
jumped
getting-
on.
He was
Yeah.
getting drinks. He was getting drinks.
Oh, he was getting drinks.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
there was this, yeah.
That was
when we
like
went to get Korean
2000.
I know
barbecue.
this restaurant. That's Korean barbecue.
Oh my
that's
god,
a
that
good
place was so
spot.
good, man. I was
It
like,
was really
I gotta go
good.
back
Where
there.
was it? Where was it?
It's like Spring Mountain, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Spring
Yeah.
Mountain around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to get
That's
together,
awesome.
so come over to Vegas and we can.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you have
go
Do you have any plans coming?
I got my shots, so I'm ready to go to Vegas.
Ooh.
Good.
I think the last
Good.
time I went to Vegas was 2019 for our friend Brian.
His
For
birthday.
Brian Barrera's 50th birthday. Yeah, me and Alvin did so check this. So he went to Dre's on a Sunday night, and me and Alvin flew in at 3:00 on Sunday. We partied with him all night. Then we went to Pho Kim Long at like 3:00 in the morning to eat,
Wow.
And then took off.
and then we took a Uber to the airport, and we went straight home because we had a tailgate for the Niners.
What?
We had a Niner
my
tailgate that night.
God.
So.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
How exhausting.
Oh, we
my
were not
God.
tired. It was so fun.
No,
Like,
if it's a 49er game, they're excited. I'm going.
get
If
up.
you,
Yes.
invite us.
if you guys are ever in town for a 49er game, please
Yes.
come tailgate. Our tailgate is humongous. There's like 100,
Yep.
200 people there. We're just all hanging out, playing music, and
That
Partying
is
up.
So
I always
that is so
enjoy
awesome.
like your pictures and what you guys do is so much fun. I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. One day we'll come and
yeah, for
do
sure.
tailgating for you.
Yes,
with you guys.
come hang out.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay,
Who
okay.
is?
Let me explain this picture.
Yes,
So-
please do.
This is like I
You're
wanna
so
say
young in here. It looks like your son. Oh my God.
I was like,
Love
um,
it.
I was 15 years old here, and we just started getting our DJ stuff together. So all of those speakers are homemade. We built all those.
No
We built the lights.
That's so
And,
awesome.
You can see my vinyl in the back. So
Wait,
it's
is
all
that your
homemade.
garage?
That's my garage.
That was the garage,
Yep.
right? At
That was the garage where
Gosh.
we had breakdancing
Where we used to
practice,
break
man.
dance.
Oh, we still need to see Beb breakdance. I still want to
I know.
see
Me
I
too,
want to
yes.
see Beb breakdance too.
I
That's so
remember
awesome.
that paneling.
Yes,
real.
no, my dad put that up. That was like our lounge garage.
And you always
then-
had cardboard right in the middle.
yes,
So awesome.
we
easier
did.
to spin. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
How
And
old
then-
were you? How old were you right there?
I think 14 probably.
Oh
Nice.
my
Yeah.
goodness.
But we
They
built
started
all that
young.
stuff too. That was like one of our
So-
birthday parties.
Bev
What was
and
your-
Jason?
Your dance group called with Bev? Didn't you guys have a dance?
What were you
group?
guys called, Bev? I forgot.
I remember our name. Do you remember your name? And you guys were the ones that gave us the name, by the way.
Well,
Oh wow.
we were Unique Sounds at the beginning.
Unique sounds. Wow.
Back in the beginning, and then we figured out there's no internet back then. And then someone else had that name, so we're like, let's find
Well,
something
I'm
else. But
talking about the 80s.
yeah,
That was
Goodness.
Lady
we didn't even
Floor
have AOL
Technique.
yet. No AOL.
No,
Oh, Lady Floor
I'm talking about-
Technique. That's right.
Hey, well,
That was the name, Lady Floor Technique.
Yes.
Wow.
And then
But
they
I
were
forgot
practice.
the guys. I forgot the guy name. The group of the guys.
I think we were just us as the DJs, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Bev was pretty good breaker though.
I can see that.
That's
Can
Yeah,
you?
I can
Bev,
see that.
I can see that. Can you still do it?
my gosh.
you put your hoodie on and be like, bam.
Bev, we
Can you
gotta
still
see
do it, Bev?
We gotta see it.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah,
Have
you
you tried?
could. Yes.
Maybe.
When was the last time you tried?
Who
2
told you
weeks
it
ago.
was?
2 weeks ago? Yeah.
I actually did show one of my daughters that I can actually,
Yeah.
Wow.
do stuff when she was doing TikTok, because TikTok's like just bullshit,
Oh yeah.
hands and shit. And I was like,
You're like, let me show you something.
you can dance when you fucking get on the floor. You know what I mean? So
But Bev, I apologize because we weren't very good. We weren't skilled ourselves, so we could not really teach you guys.
what?
We couldn't get you guys to the next level. So we were not very good.
So we weren't Beat Street level, but we were just breaking level, right?
Yeah. So if anyone came to our neighborhood, we'd handle them. But if we had to go to San Jose or had to go to another city, Milpitas, I don't know how we would have went up against other crews.
Yeah.
You
Our
guys go.
hood wasn't hood enough. That's all.
No, we were not good enough there.
That's the truth. That's why Jason left.
Yeah. Just had one of
Okay,
the
that's
biggest-
a big laugh, no?
Hey, I love that. I love that neighborhood. I love that neighborhood.
Tanya's on you tonight, Jay.
I know she is. Dang.
She's like,
Where's my jinky?
Where's my jinky?
Yeah. where's Jinky?
so these
you're
are the
doing great.
Oh,
boys.
wow.
Oh,
Action shot.
damn.
Oh.
But
So is
the-
this how
Sad.
Synchronized Sound started? Is that how you
Yeah,
guys
that was
started
us.
up?
Cedro.
there's a
Chris,
Cedro
name
right
all
there.
of the guys. I see Cedro.
So there's
Steve.
Cedro, there's Rubel,
Rebel.
there's
Oh yeah,
Steve, and then
Rubel.
there's Jeff in the back. That's
Oh, Jeff,
Maria.
that's right.
You know
Their cousin, right?
yeah, the cousin, and then Wally.
Yeah.
That's their other cousin, Wally. So
Oh.
you could tell back
Alright.
then we actually had hair. So everybody could,
Nice full hair
fly.
too. Like,
Yes.
I love it. The
Everybody-
afro. The
yes,
afro.
everybody had Cedro would cut our hair. So now,
there.
now that's
Ah.
today.
And now the hair's gone.
Now we're less hair.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's
the
pretty much
same
the whole
crew?
crew. Yeah, that's pretty much all the
That
same
is
guys.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
it
is
sounds
so
like you guys
cool.
are all still good friends.
I've known a lot of these guys since like first grade, so
Oh,
we all grew up
wow.
together, and we still keep in touch. So and we still hang
Are
out.
they-
And
Are they all still in the Bay Area? Has anybody left?
actually, Andrew in the back, he lives in L.A., and then
Okay.
everybody else is pretty much. Elazar, he's in the back behind me and Cedro. He's a dentist in Vegas, and then
Oh, he's in Vegas?
yeah, everybody else is still in the Bay Area.
Wow.
San Jose and-
Nice.
So what's
Yeah.
some spots in the Bay Area? Somebody who hasn't visited over there. What's like one of the? I mean, when pandemic is pretty. I don't know how the areas over there.
Stan's
the
Donuts.
pandemic. Stan's.
Oh yeah, I was like clubs or
Hanging
food?
out, not eating. But we'll
Probably go to
Stan's
like
too.
probably just I don't know, maybe like Santana Row or something, Santana
Yeah.
Row or like
Santana
downtown
Row,
San Jose.
okay.
There's some spots that are pretty cool. It just depends how like hood or ratchet you want to get. But if you want to stay like high end, you'd probably stay at Santana Row.
Okay,
That's
that's
the-
super high end.
They're like
That's the bougie people.
That's the
now.
bougie.
that's where the
Yeah,
bougie.
that's bougie right
That's where the
there.
bougies go. Or like Dave Dynamics said Nomakai. We actually went out.
Yeah.
We went out there. That's downtown San Jose. We went there on Saturday, and it was like downtown San Jose looks like it's back to normal. That's how many people were out and stuff.
Wow.
It was-
Vegas.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
food wise, there's a lot. There's like Stan's Donuts for sure. That's like a must.
Really?
Abby,
Yeah.
have you had that yet?
No, not yet.
It's the best.
I know. I
The
heard.
best.
How
Well,
about
we
from
have to
both
go
of you
there
guys?
early.
How about from both of you guys? How good is Gym Boys?
I
I
like
haven't
Jim
been
Boys.
yet. I have not been yet. I've been wanting to
Ah.
go. There's not one near me. It's
What?
like it's Sacramento, right?
Yeah. No,
In Elk Grove.
Or Elk Grove. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
been.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a taco place that Missy Mel's would always talk about. And we used to have one here in Stockton, but they closed. And so the nearest one is in Elk Grove, where Dennis is, DJ Rec 3SA. And so one day he keeps talking on his streams. He would always stream from 10 to 12, and we would ask him what he would have for lunch. And he said Jim Boys. And then Missy Mel's would always suggest Jim Boys. And so then one day we met Dennis there and another one of our friends.
Dave said maggots.
You maggot.
Dave, not Magat.
Straight. That's a straight Filipino store.
That's in Berryessa.
Yes, Berryessa.
Is there still maggots?
I don't know.
I don't
if
think
it's
so,
still
right?
there.
No, it's closed down. That's closed down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magat.
that place would stink all the time.
Oh my gosh.
No, it was so bad. Like I remember going there as a kid, and
Me too.
it was like a
And wanting to
family-run
get
place.
out.
So this lady was working the cash register, and then she had her baby in a playpen right next to the cash register, and then she was eating like some kind of sabao, like some soup and rice with her hands,
Oh.
and then she was like charging our food to him. Like I was probably like
Oh my god.
I was like 9 or 10 years old, and I was just like, I don't know if this is right, man. This is like,
Oh.
yeah,
That dollar bill, you want some change? Here we go.
yeah. And she was
Oh.
like licking her finger. I was like,
Oh.
Thank
Crazy.
God we have all this
Disgusting.
procedures now that we gotta do, like
Yes.
gloves, masks, sanitize.
yeah,
They
it was-
still,
it
what
was
are you
bad.
talking about? They still do that
No
now.
wonder it's out of business.
They still what? Do
They
what?
still do that now here in Vegas.
Yeah, but not with eating sabao in
Yeah.
a pin in a crib, like right next to the
That folk,
register.
that folk came along.
True.
You think they wash their hands?
Oh shoot.
Oh, I don't know, but that's
I
Okay,
like
bye,
that.
Jason.
we're
I like
sticking.
that place.
You like that place.
Hey, Kevin doesn't wash his hands.
How would
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh.
Right. Kevin, you got to meet Kevin, Chris, when you're here.
Yes,
take you.
yes.
Yes.
He's
For
just
sure.
jelly because he doesn't have an
Oh, look at that.
Oh, then.
1992.
1990.
DJ
92.
extravaganza.
So let me
What is
tell
that
you.
all about?
So this was the DJ battle we had. Me and my buddy Isidro put this together, and we had some financial backing. It was like a battle of the DJs with like 6 DJs that brought all their full systems and stuff. And then on the stage there was DJs just doing turntablist stuff. And
Nice.
and one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life was D Styles.
Ooh.
So let me tell you, D
Dave.
Styles. So D Styles won, right? The highlight of this whole routine was he was scratching or something, and he said bite it, and he bit an apple, and he threw it in the crowd. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy! Oh man, it was so good. The videos are. I don't know if Dave Dynamics has the videos,
Dave-
but
Dave
my
has the
gosh.
videws for everything. Dynamic.
does.
but
Nice.
oh my
Yeah,
god,
he
when he
does.
did that, and then
He
like
has it in his archives.
and
Very
then
cool.
it's just like some legendary shit happened. Like a lot of sounds. The DJ Please. You'll probably see a video one time surface of a DJ going up on a lift and like DJing up there. A lot of sounds from Oakland, and he was DJing up on top, and it was just super crazy. And then like Qbert did a showcase for like just off the cuff, and I was like, oh my god, this is like I didn't know at the time in 1992, but I was like, man, this is like historic right here, man. This is crazy shit right here. It was awesome.
That is awesome.
That was
Did you
a
do the
crazy-
graphics too, Chris?
No, someone I didn't know. I was like, how old was I?
Oh, I was just.
I was like
wondering.
20. I didn't know how to do that stuff yet. I was just like,
You weren't in IT just yet.
no, I was not. I didn't know how to do that stuff.
No.
But
That's,
yeah, so
that's amazing that they allowed that back then. Like I
if
don't
Santa
think you could
Clara
do that now.
University, it was at Santa Clara University. If they knew what was going to happen that day, they probably would not have rented out
I know.
the place because there was like 5,000 people in there.
Wow.
All these DJs, like hundreds of speakers, and like it was so crazy. Like they
What
probably
did-
wouldn't do it today.
What did they think it was? Just a show?
A dance, just a big dance party. So the guy in charge of it, he went to Santa Clara University, and he was kind of in good with the staff and stuff. So he had an event the year before a smaller one, but he said, "Hey, I want to do a bigger one in this." It was just like chill thing at the cafeteria. I want to do a bigger one next year, and then he rented out that place, and then it's crazy. We were like
Pretty
there.
surprised the outlets didn't just burst and be like with everybody bringing in their DJ gear. And
I don't know how they did that. I don't know if how they like back then. All the equipment was so powerful too, and I was just like, I don't know.
That's
how
what I'm
the building
saying.
can
Like,
handle this, so,
Yes.
yeah, it was crazy. But there's a lot of videos out on it and stuff, and it's crazy. I'm just amazed. It's 30 years ago now. Gee.
I
Wow.
know. That
So
is
if you
crazy.
weren't DJing, would it be like full-time baking as a career, alternate career?
I like, I think baking is my kind of like way to chill because it's kind of so peaceful when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
Like
doing
therapy.
IT
hobby.
stuff. Yeah,
Like-
it's just kind of
like therapy.
like mindless. I'm just like scooping
Nice.
cookies and like listening to music,
yeah,
and
like
then then I'm
1,000 cookies,
baking.
and you're like, before
Yeah.
you know it.
I mean, when it's stressful like that, it's stressful. But most of the time, for the amount of orders I do, I kind of keep it under control. I can handle everything I do. But but it's funny because now I book these gigs for like someone's 18th birthday, and now they ask, "Hey, can I add 500 cookies to that?"
Really?
So like, yes.
Wow.
So you gotta
like-
don't forget your gear, and don't forget
bring my
your
gear.
cookies.
yes. Then I bring boxes of cookies, and it's all part of the whole
Nice.
deal.
That's great.
So it's
That's
pretty cool,
great
but
networking for
That's
your
so
business.
cool.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
so cool.
it's crazy. And then I'm shipping. Like, if you guys ever order, I ship all over the United States now. So
You hear it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Worth it. You guys
Yeah.
need to definitely.
So
This-
good. Yes.
yeah.
Look at Big J. This is what you don't have.
Dang, Tanya is on.
Dang, Tanya.
What'd you do to her, Jay?
Jason, what did you do to her,
Wow.
Jason? Did something happen at Habanero?
I know. You guys need to tell us
He's too
something.
quiet. That's why I don't get him. This is like
I
his
know he's
boy,
actually quiet.
and he's just very like maybe mellow like Crystal in the bed. Maybe we should be like that too and relax.
I know Jason's in his bed. I'm in my bed. But you know what I noticed with Jason? When he's really interested in something, he kind of just sits back and stays
Chill.
quiet. Yeah, and doesn't talk shit.
Or when
Yeah.
his wife
Wow.
is talking about
Yeah.
their therapy session.
Oh my
And
god.
Remember?
That's probably the quietest I've ever seen him.
The quietest. She was going in, and Jason's sitting there like, what?
Oh man.
What? Like I've never seen him that serious. Like that
Yeah.
night at dinner, never seen him that serious. And Jinky's like, yeah, well, like going crazy on him. And Bev and I were like, ooh, we like this. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, Jason.
That's respect right there. That's respect. Shoot. Shout out to the
Look, he's still
DJwivesLV.
quiet. He's still
I-
For
quiet.
that, I'll just share my cookies. We'll share our cookies.
We'll share.
I will. We're
I'll save
bagging on
some
you
for
too
you.
much. Sorry.
That's on Tanya.
I'm only serious because
Payback.
Chris and Abby are so serious. So.
You're so silly.
Chris even put a collared shirt on for tonight. That's
He dresses nicely for his stream.
He's a
He's
professional.
always dressed nicely.
I don't want to. Yeah, I just
Chris,
wanted
are you
to-
wearing? Chris, are you wearing sweats? Like your
No, I
mom
have
wears-
black-
Pajamas.
I'm wearing jeans.
Yeah, you're wearing. Oh,
His
okay.
underwear.
Not matching jeans, so it's not like
Nice.
See, and
Not-
I'm
not
wearing
matching,
his
matching,
shirt.
but-
See his shirt.
Oh yeah.
Let's see it,
Oh,
Abby.
I love it.
Very cool.
I love
Very
it.
nice.
I love
Represent,
it.
represent. Awesome.
Hey, Jake, Chris, when was the last time you guys saw each other?
Super Bowl week. Remember you guys
Super
came
Bowl?
down?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
2019 or
Oh,
something?
2019.
Oh, no,
right?
2020 Super Bowl.
Oh, 2020?
Right? Wait, 2020.
2020?
No, not
Oh
2020.
yeah, 2020. Last year.
Yeah,
Oh,
February
yeah.
2020.
2020.
Right
When the
before.
Niners. Yeah.
Right before the
What?
pandemic.
When the Niners lost.
Mhm.
Fuck.
We don't talk
Hey,
about that.
sorry.
we're on champion. We were
That's why-
championship.
That's why I don't want to
Championship
bring it up.
round.
I don't want to bring it up, Chris. That
But
was-
we had good sushi though. They came out, him and Jinky, and went to sushi, and then we went downtown to Nomikai and had some drinks and chilled.
and we went to Santa Ana Row.
Oh, Santana Row, yeah.
Why is that?
What happened?
Now, why are
laughing?
you laughing?
Yeah, Jay.
It's just that place is so different now. So it's
Bougie.
bougie. It's
So-
bougie.
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 It's always been bougie. What do you mean it's different?
It's worse now.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's changed a lot, Bev.
Yeah.
They let
Yeah.
you in? Big J?
It's an open area. Actually,
They
Chris,
let you in.
we couldn't find a place to eat first. Remember, Chris?
Yeah. How
It was
come?
packed.
It was
packed.
pretty crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
It was pre-pandemic. I bet you some
because I guess-
people were walking around with COVID during that time too, because that was like right
Yes.
around.
Yeah, we're
Probably.
spreading it. We're spreading it for sure.
Yeah.
So great.
So Chris,
No,
you make desserts, but where do you go for desserts that you like around
that's
there?
a good question.
Dang.
Jollibee.
I don't.
Actually, you know what? I like Stan's Donuts. I like donuts, so
Nice.
whenever I can go there. But I like Halo Halo from Chow King. Like their
Ooh.
big ass Halo Halos.
Halo.
Oh, yeah.
What
That's
is
kind of
that?
like my only thing. Halo Halo, it's like a
Why do you say it like that?
mix with like
Hollow, hollow, hollow.
no, Halo Halo is like a
Holla, holla.
How are you supposed to say it?
Yeah, Jay, you say it right now.
Say it the right way, Chris.
Oh, you
How
want
do
to
you
say
say
it, Jay?
No, Tita Abby can say it good.
Oh
Hello,
my
hello,
Halo Halo.
Halo, halo.
hello, hello.
It's just like a dessert
Now
where
it
it has
sounds
like
weird.
what's in it? Like mung beans and jellies and leche
Okay.
flan,
Like
leche flan,
fruits.
ice cream.
Coconut.
Yeah,
and
coconut
ube
balls.
ice cream or something
Yeah.
like that.
And it's just like a little dessert you kind of smash up and eat it
Yeah.
like yeah.
With
Nice.
shaved ice.
With shaved ice on top, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
that
like a
sounds
wannabe
really good.
raspado for us Mexicans, yeah.
Yeah.
Shaved ice too.
Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, what did you say? No.
Gotta get the raspados.
Oh.
So, Chris, with all that's been going on in, like, on your plate, what's the one thing that you're most proud of, considering that we've been in a pandemic this past year?
I'm just proud that we was home with my son the whole time for like the whole year because if you think about it, we may not ever have a chance to be like this again, right? Just to spend a whole year with your family at home and stuff. I mean, I gotta say I had to go out sometimes and get breaks, but just to be home with him all the time, especially after like all the hustle and bustle of work and running around the school, it was like we're home like all the time, and like he actually did really well during this time without being in school, and it was good. It was good quality family time for like the whole year, like one whole year. Like it was pretty
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
How old
Did
is
you
he?
bake a lot during the
He's 12.
pandemic?
He's 12.
He's 12?
He's
Oh,
12.
nice.
I did. A lot of people, like during the pandemic, you had nothing to do but eat. So
I know that's
People-
the problem.
people were like,
Creative.
so I bake out of my kitchen, and people were like driving up and picking up cookies all the time, like
Dang.
all like
Yep.
all week long. People are pulling up, and then my neighbors have no idea what I do. Right? I live in a condo.
Drug dealer.
What is in these?
Yeah.
What is in these? I know, right? What is in these white boxes? Everybody's giving cash for. So
Kilos.
yeah. So yeah. So it was good. It was good. It was busy. Pretty busy
That's
baking.
great.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
So aside of baking and DJing, what is something else that, or maybe Jay can input that we may not know about you? A fun fact.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding.
Jason, how about you answer that question because
No,
you seem
no,
to.
that's Chris's answer. That's Chris's answer.
No, you know what? I know. So I watch a lot of musicals with my wife. So we watch a lot of. We go to Broadway plays all the time. Well, we haven't been able to, but we watch a lot of musicals, Broadway plays and stuff.
Which
so.
one's your favorite so far?
Hamilton was really good.
Yes.
In the Heights. I don't know if you guys have heard In the Heights.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
another.
I've heard,
That was
but
his
I've never
original
seen
one, right? Before Hamilton.
Before
And then,
Hamilton.
Right.
what else did we watch? God, we have so many. We kept a list of all the plays we've watched. Whenever they come to San Francisco, we'd like watch every show. So
Nice.
that's kind of like we're
That's
just waiting
so
for that to
cool.
come back too, and like that's
That's a
Kinda
great
pretty
date
fun.
night. Yes, a musical.
yeah, it's super. Yeah, my sister takes my son, and then we go and of all the plays we've watched.
Jason.
Oh, and then
You see why I have
speaking
to
of your
be,
wife,
like-
Chris.
What's that?
Speaking of your wife, you
Mhm.
met your wife in Southern California, right? How did you and Lori meet?
Through we met through her cousin. One of my friends here was cousins with one of her best friends, and then we just kind of met through there. And then we started chatting back on AOL days, and we're like, "Hey,
LOL, dude.
Wow.
Oh.
AOL days.
AOL days."
Hey,
yeah.
I
That was
still
our-
I still have AOL. I know when I
Oh,
hear
hell
people with
no.
AOL, I'm like, okay, I have
Hell
Gmail,
no.
Yahoo too.
I have Yahoo.
Dang.
Yeah, we chat on AOL all the time, and then she moved up here. Like we met in '97. She moved up here in 2000, and then we got married in 2002. So
Aw.
is that why you named your son Carson?
yeah, so she's from the city of Carson,
Cool.
and she wanted to be the first one of her friends to name her son after the city.
Oh,
like-
that's cute.
Some of her friends were jealous. They're like, "Nah, I wanted to name my son Carson," But so he's named
She
after the
got it.
city.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So cool.
That's cool.
Do you guys
So-
tell your son where his name came about?
Yeah, so when he was a kid just learning how to read, he's like, every time we go visit, Momo, his grandma, every time we visit Momo, my name is all over the city, like Carson. He's like,
Aw.
Carson
You're famous.
Toyota,
You're very
Carson
famous.
Nissan, all these Carson places.
So cute.
She's like, she's like, wow.
You're so
Oh,
famous.
that's cute.
Yeah, he's like
That's
so amazing.
cute.
That's like when I asked my
Aw.
dad, like, how did I get my name? And my dad's like, from the street sign. And I was like, gee, thanks.
Streets.
Oh man.
The street sign.
Is that
What's
really how you got it, Bev?
It was, yeah, from Beverly Boulevard, Beverly,
Beverly
Hills.
Boulevard?
Beverly
you know,
Hills?
Oh,
'cause I was born in
nice.
LA. So
That's
Oh
what
my
she's
goodness.
the best.
that's funny?
The Bev, yeah.
The Bev. Fancy.
funny.
So, Chris, where did you get the pelvic thrust cowboys? Where did that come from? On Twitch. I just want to know.
Those are our
Because
favorite
I
guys.
watched, Mark and I watched
like,
a lot of your Twitch, and your videos are also awesome. But we just want to know.
So there's a guy. I'm trying to think about the exact original because this guy's named Choco, right? You see him do like TikTok videos and Instagram videos, and like at the time when I was first starting Twitch, I got into doing video, and I go, I need some videos for my Twitch because I wasn't doing music
Yeah.
videos yet. So I would scour Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and look for videos of people dancing. So I added this guy, and then there's 3 guys doing it, and then there's a video for when Fleetwood Mac did Waves. They did the remix or the remake of it. It was the video, and I go, oh my god, I need this for my show because it goes like it goes in
Wow.
sync with whatever music.
Yeah,
I
it
play.
does. It does.
Yeah.
When we're watching it, I was
Yeah.
like, how does this match his music? I was like,
So then after that, I go, man, these guys are here to stay. I'm never like getting rid of them. And then I made an emote of it, so you see the emote in the chat. But
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Those guys are our favorite guys. Really.
I don't
I
know
always
how
do-
you get. It's crazy how you research all these videos, but I'm like, dang, where do you get all these videos from? But it's pretty
So
cool.
funny.
a lot of people send me videos too because they know
Oh,
that
okay.
I like playing silly videos on my show.
Yeah.
So I probably get at least 4 or 5 videos a week that people send me. They're like, hey, you should add this, and I was like,
Wow.
oh yeah, I'm gonna add that. So then
Yeah.
That's
I add them, and then
cool.
But
it's cool because I want everybody to feel like. They helped me build the show, so I want them to be able to be a
Yeah.
part of it too. So yeah,
Aw.
But it does go with the rhythm. I was like, what? Dang.
it does.
I'm like
Oh,
jamming
that's
while I'm
funny.
working.
You should have Jason mimic it. That would be a good video.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
We've been really planning that. Like when we all meet up sometime, we're like, we gotta redo that video. But I was like,
Oh.
I was like, that video is very high level thrusting, so y'all better you gotta work hard. Like,
Jason's probably good at that.
like,
I want to see
like you gotta
Jason
you gotta
thinking.
you gotta mean it when you're doing it.
I think
I know,
Shins
Jason.
can handle that.
Jason,
Jason
can you keep up with
handle that.
high level thrusting?
He has more kids than us, I think.
Yep.
Wait, one.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you.
me-
I'm sure Jason is a good
4.
thruster. I'm sure he's a good thruster.
Are you, Jason?
Oh my
Show
god.
us. Show us, Jason.
he,
Show us.
he has to be with 4 kids, That's part
Hey,
of
Jason,
making it happen.
Bev was asking me. She's like, you should open up a bake shop in Vegas. And she's like, you could have Jason's kids work there, right? And I go, you know what? I can open 2 locations with all of Jason's kids.
He's got a troop. Yeah, for
Do
backup.
it.
That's funny.
All the Enriquez kids. Let's go. Time to work.
That's funny.
Mark,
So
Mark
funny.
said, wait until Big J submits his pelvic thrust videos.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're waiting on that. You'll
Let's
be,
Come on, Jason. Show us.
Send it over.
You
Send it over.
Demonstrate, Jay.
I'll send it over. Grubber didn't send you the toilet video, did he?
He did.
Oh
What?
my
I saw it.
Yeah.
Toilet video. What's that?
That's it.
Somebody posted it on a story. I saw
Yeah.
that.
It was on a story.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was Jay on the toilet.
What? Oh, I did not want to see that one.
I think
Yeah, I'm
Chim's
okay.
might have posted it. Or was it Grubber?
I
One
think it
of
was
them
Grubber.
posted.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
Grubber.
Okay.
Sounds like a Grubber thing.
It is.
Rubber thing.
It's for
Yeah,
the next. It's for the next slow jam mix. Chris.
Dang.
For Puso Jams,
That's
right?
good.
So damn.
My cheeks hurt.
Oh yeah, the Korean. I think he's
so did
Korean,
mine.
right? The Puso Jams. I'm like,
Shut up,
dang.
Jason. Shut up, Jason. What cheeks, Jason? What cheeks?
What? Jeez.
Crystal, just mute him. Mute him.
Seriously.
So, Chris, do you think Twitch will be different once things get back to normal after the pandemic?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the big streamers, I know they're making money. They'll probably be back out doing stuff, and they'll probably just change their days. But I feel like, it kind of built a community already of people who are just cool with kicking back at home and chilling. So, I mean, I'm part of that. I like to just kick back at home and, you're it's like you're going to a club, right? You listen to music and then you're chatting, but you buy your own drinks, so it's cheaper. But yeah,
Dress code is
yeah,
not
totally.
required, so
Yeah,
it's all
dress code's
good.
not required. I mean,
Yeah,
especially with
true.
people with kids, like when their kids go to sleep, they're like, I'm just gonna jump on Twitch and hang out with my friends and chat.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
And
totally.
do StreamYard. Don't forget
Yeah.
the StreamYard.
But
Yeah.
the one thing about it that I totally appreciate is like I booked like 4 weddings from Twitch
Wow.
this
Wow.
year. Yeah,
Awesome.
like 4 people have seen me and they're like, messaged me on the side, hey, do you do weddings? I'm like, oh yeah, man, shit. Let's do
That's
it.
awesome.
So,
That is so
yeah.
awesome.
very lucky,
Yeah.
very lucky.
I think even Mrs. Beastang said that about Brian, that he's
Yeah,
gotten
totally.
really busy after Twitch.
That's
Really?
cool.
Yeah.
You should put like a
That's
flyer.
that's good.
We'll do weddings and birthday
Yeah.
parties, like right next to your Twitch or something.
I put my
Make it
synchronized sound
fun.
stuff up there, so
Oh, very
it's
cool.
all my links up there.
Very cool.
Oh yeah,
What's
shout
your
out to
favorite genre of music that you like to just vibe to? Like when it's just, one of those nights where you just kind of go all over the place, but what's your go-to music?
when I play. Golly, man, I think everything. I don't, I just kind of try to feel what the chat is feeling. Like I'll mix
Right.
it up and I'll put in like some pop. I'll play Manny Pacquiao singing. I'll play like
Oh yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
one. That was
Really?
so cute.
yes.
It's like the cutest thing ever. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'll play Manny Pacquiao. I play everything, but like on my own when I'm driving in my car, I listen to like 90s like Pearl Jam, Nirvana, that kind of stuff.
Nice.
That's like my
Nice.
regular
Really?
for my own personal listening. But
Yeah.
yeah, but the crowd doesn't
That's
want to
great.
hear that.
I
People
would.
just want to hear.
I
the
like
people-
it. Yeah.
Me
Green
too.
Day, Sugar Ray,
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. I mean, it's just
I
they
feel
still
like,
come back and those music still vibe. Nirvana. Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
the people
I
that
like
watch me
yacht
are
rock.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, yacht rock's
that.
good. I feel like the crowd that watches me is like the people that I partied with back in the day. So everybody likes freestyle. Everybody
Yeah.
likes R&B, like 90s rap. I mean 90s like hip hop stuff, and yeah.
AC says body rolls.
Uh,
And your otso otso. Don't forget that.
and what is that?
I have
It's Chris's
Come on.
uncle invented that dance.
And
I don't even
And
wanna
why,
talk about it.
and why is Al saying Debbie Gibson? Do you like Debbie Gibson?
Oh, I'm a huge Debbie Gibson fan.
Really?
So
I want
I
you to sing too. Debbie Gibson.
I went to when she was on tour, like when I was younger, I went to like 3 of her concerts on the same tour, and like I was just obsessed.
Really?
My whole room was covered with Debbie Gibson posters and stuff. So
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
No
he
way.
has a
was
Debbie
a fan.
Gibson emote. Oh no.
Oh,
you don't.
yeah,
really?
Awesome.
He does.
That's funny.
oh, I made a Debbie Gibson remix. I'll play that for you guys too.
Very cool.
But,
yes.
That
Oh,
And
Yeah,
your
but-
otso otso.
So my whole stream is basically everything's like throwbacks, like
Yeah.
Darren and Dave and I was talking about Phoebe Cates.
Phoebe
I show Phoebe Cates videos on there. I show like Debbie Gibson
From the pool?
Yes, the pool scene and the stuff I find online. I could post. So
What
it's a
is
good
your
throwback.
favorite place is where you DJ'd? Maybe Hawaii? Is that your favorite place to DJ?
Oh yeah, so I do destination weddings a lot. So last year I actually had 3 last year that got canceled. I was supposed to go to I go to Kauai a lot, and then I do Oahu too. So
Nice.
I usually fly out, do their weddings, and then I stay for like 3 or 4 days, and I
Nice.
eat.
Lucky.
Yeah,
And
I seen your
Bring
post. I was
take
like,
the family
"Damn."
with you. I would.
Yeah. Sometimes
Anyway?
if
Oh,
if
wow.
my son's not in school,
Compromise? Right.
I bring them. Yeah, I brought them to Kauai, and then I brought them to Oahu a couple times. So yeah, it's cool.
That's
What's
great.
your
fun.
favorite island?
I've
Island
only
flavor.
Island Flavor. Oh my god. That's another story. I love Island Flavor, y'all. That's my favorite
Yes,
restaurant.
I love that place.
Oh,
but,
but you
so
haven't
good.
tried
That's
other
a poke?
Hawaiian restaurants?
not in Vegas. I've only been to. I went to Island Flavor like 4 times in one trip, and then next time we came, I
Wow.
went back again. And that's
You
my
need to talk
favorite
to my
spot.
husband. He might convince you otherwise.
Oh, okay. I gotta go on the food tour.
Mr. Foodie. Yes,
Yeah.
up there.
Yes,
Dave the
super
foodie.
foodie. But
Definitely.
as far as
Sorry.
islands, I think Kauai is cool, but I'm not really like a outdoor hiking kind of person. Like, and then everything closes like at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, man, I want to go out and
Yuck.
Yeah.
yeah, it's super early. There's only like 1 or 2 places on the whole island that are open,
Wow.
like the club. And I hooked up with some DJs out there, and it's super cracking where it's at. But other than that, but what's funny is, you know how we go to Denny's to eat after, right? They go to 7-Eleven to eat.
What?
Yes,
It's good. It's good.
Do you have a restaurant?
The $1
There's-
pizzas or something?
There's
They just-
7-Eleven has they have shomai, they have shopao,
Oh,
they have all the
snap.
stuff. So everybody's in the
Oh,
parking lot just eating that. I was like, damn, that's
Well,
Well,
cool,
because
man.
it's like Japan. Their 7-Eleven
Yeah.
there is like high end, not like
legit.
Dang.
there.
Legit.
You know
Not
what I
like
mean?
Yeah, they got
Slurpee?
Spam musubi and everything. It's all
Yeah.
good. Yeah, they still got Slurpees too,
Damn.
but yeah, but actually I don't know. I like Oahu just because I'm more into that kind of. I like to go shopping.
Yeah.
I like to go out drinking, and
Very cool.
Dave could never go to
that.
Kauai. He'll die of boredom.
But some people tell me that that's their favorite place. I'm like, why?
Yeah, but those
man?
are the
Like,
people that are like kayaking and climbing.
Oh, is it
and,
more
you
like
know?
nature?
Yeah,
It's very,
And
very
Adventure.
quiet.
is more. Oh, okay. And Waikiki is more like tourism and all
Yeah,
that.
it's like-
Party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's like San Francisco, and then there's then the beaches right
Yeah.
there, right?
Oh wow.
Right.
But I mean, it's cool
It's-
though. If people who go to Kauai, I think they just like to go. They're the kind of people who want to sit with a book and relax. And I was like, no, man, I can't do that. I need stuff to like. I need
Yeah.
some people and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
I
That's
did
cool.
go there for one of my husband's trip, and we ventured out into this beautiful island. Like I think, like I said, you just venture out,
yeah,
and then we went through this cave, and I'm like, where is this? I mean, and then I saw red dirt. It's like a big thing, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
okay. So for me, I was like in awe because I don't mind being amongst that, and there's nobody like remotely, like you're just like amongst yourself. I'm just like, this
yeah,
is
yeah,
cool.
yeah. No,
I
people.
enjoyed
That's like for like people like to relax and chill and stuff. But I'm like, I don't know. I like hustle and bustle. I think.
Oh, that sounds like
Yeah.
a dream to me, to just go somewhere and
Nice.
everything closes at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Crystal.
When you're on
Crystal
vacation,
sleeps early.
8 o'clock?
She sleeps.
No,
I would honestly,
Crystal sleeps
Yeah?
early.
when Josh and I go on vacation, we truly, thank you.
Oh.
Sorry,
Aw.
guys.
I
Sorry.
do.
Dylan.
Mommy, the
Um,
cookies are good.
How cute.
Cookies are good.
He likes your cookies.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
like
the cookies are
I'm
good.
I got the endorsement. I got the
Kid,
endorsement.
No, he
approved.
gets it and he gets it and he's like licking it. What kind of flavor is this? I said ube and coconut. He's like, ube and coconut? I said, yeah. He's like
Aw.
licking it and then he finally takes a bite. But yes,
Dylan
what-
approved.
Mommy,
He's not. Look at me.
he's
Dylan,
like,
I'm
look
gonna
at me,
send you-
give me a kiss.
Dylan, I'm gonna send you
at
your own
me.
box, bud.
Oh, he'll eat them. So yeah, when Josh and I go on vacation, we love going places like that where we're just
Mommy.
like home, relaxed, and
mommy,
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, that's it. But Kauai sounds amazing to me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you need it.
especially if you bring
Make sure
Dylan,
Dylan is a
hang out
big
at the beach.
flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know, so you guys can relax. Have a babysitter. I'll go and babysit.
Yes.
Giselle,
Take me along.
mommy,
I'll
Giselle.
take you. Yeah.
He's taking
Nice.
over the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "Mommy, why are you talking so much with the people on the computer?" That's what I said.
You tell him I have a
You're
meeting.
cool.
Say I have a
Cool,
meeting.
Dylan.
Zoom.
I know. Huh? We're in
Hi,
school.
Dylan.
Yeah. Say hi.
He's such a
Oh my
boy.
God.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
He's just-
He's lucky
he's
we're on
just
camera
looking
right now
around. That's
because. Yeah.
So,
Yes,
Chris,
he's
when are you going
crazy.
to come to Vegas?
I want to come there this summer, like, cause my roll dog is Alvin C, and like he got his vaccinations too, so we're like we gotta go, man. We're long overdue for, we didn't go all last year, of course, but yeah, that's like our spot, like
All right, cool.
it's our home away from home. But I want to go.
Nice.
I want to go out there and eat with you guys.
Nice.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. We love
Come
that. Yes.
Meet the wife
Dave and
your
Jay will
son,
take you.
absolutely.
And I will hand carry desserts for you guys. I'll bring other stuff that I can't ship, like I'll bring ube madeleines and
What? Madeline?
ube. Yeah, I make madeleines
Don't-
too.
Yes.
I haven't tried those.
I would have. I
Tanya's
would have.
excited.
Those don't ship well, so I didn't want to send those. I only wanted to send you guys the good stuff. So
No, we
But
sincerely
yeah, I will carry
appreciate
those.
it.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, delicious.
Dave
One word.
Dynamics is ready to go. He wants to go too.
Oh yeah, he wants
Let's
to go. We want to go too. Me and Aldrin.
let's go.
Yes, definitely.
for sure.
We were supposed to go there for Adriel's 21st birthday, but it didn't happen because of the
that's
pandemic.
right.
So
Yeah.
we're kind of overdue to party with our 22-year-old soon to be.
That's so cool. That is awesome.
Isn't that weird to be like in a club with your child?
Child.
Jay always is in the club with Gabby. So funny.
Nice.
We're at
Wow.
Commonwealth.
They're
Oh,
so much
Scotto.
alike. They're so Commonwealth
They
is
are.
awesome.
Really?
Bee Sting DJs there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Commonwealth. Yeah, but yeah, Gabby and Jason are so much alike.
Aw.
They
No, we're
are.
not.
Yes, you guys
no,
are.
we're not.
Yes, you guys are.
Don't be shy.
Don't.
Is she on
So
right
quiet.
now? She's not on.
I know. What is wrong
I
with
know.
him?
Like, I think.
I'm-
yeah, I
I'm
know,
shy. I'm shy.
I know.
Shy.
Shy of what?
I thought he was on mute. I was like, why is he so quiet?
I know. He's so quiet. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I do. Recently, I started modding for DJ B Stang too.
That's
Nice.
right.
You did?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
so awesome,
yeah.
Abby. That is so
Shout out D
awesome.
Stang. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, B Stang.
He's awesome.
Is he there?
Is he
Is
on?
Brian on?
I think.
I
Yeah.
saw him earlier.
I think. Yeah. He was on earlier.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
B-Stang.
Nice. Well, thank you, Chris, for joining us.
You're
You're going to
welcome.
speak
Thank
for
you,
us
guys.
for a little bit, right?
Sincerely
Yes.
appreciate it. Sincerely
Yes.
for the cookies.
Appreciate you
and
guys.
Your
Thank you.
time. Abby, thank you. Welcome to introduce everybody. Our mob.
Yes.
Abby,
Thank you.
it's so nice to finally meet you, Abby.
Yeah.
Yes,
thank you.
thank
Nice
you.
meeting
Yeah.
you too.
Yes, and Chrismixx, you too. Thank
Stay
you so
stay
much.
behind the scenes.
Thank you, Big
Thank you
J, for showing your face.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to say bye to you, Jay.
All right,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, Jay.
Bye, Jay.
Bye, Jason.
Um,
Yeah. Thank you for having me, DJ Wise.
No, we-
Aw.
Thank you.
Hey,
Honestly.
Thanks to Missy Mel's for modding into your place.
Yes, thank you,
Yes,
Missy Mel.
thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss
Love
you,
Mel.
girl.
We appreciate you too.
Do you want to do
So
the
we're gonna
quote
get
today?
some sounds before we do the sounds and take
yeah,
over
yeah.
the podcast. We're gonna do our quote.
Okay, I'll go get set up.
All right,
Yes,
thanks,
go get
Chris.
that.
See you in a bit.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Chris.
Thank, you.
Chris.
So
Thank you.
The quote is, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life," by Steve Jobs. So I always
Nice.
say, just do it. Just don't think of other people. Think of what you want to do, follow your heart, and stay true to yourself and do what you want to do in life, and just go for it. Just do it. So that's my little advice
love it.
for everyone.
I love it.
I love it. That's really good
How
advice.
perfect. It's Steve Jobs of the Bay Area
Mhm.
Yes,
with our Bay Area friends. So that's cool.
definitely.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
And life is short, so it's like just go
Live
for
it up.
man.
Like
Live it up.
rest in
Yeah.
peace too for
I
Steve
know.
Jobs too.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did so much, and he
Yeah,
was
he did.
he was still planning for Apple to do whatever. Once he had like this plan, like, okay, this is what you're gonna do after I pass. But it's like he just went on and kept doing so much, and pretty cool that he kept, just living his legacy and then passing it on to all the younger people. So
My husband actually takes from him wearing
Yeah.
black shirts. He says
Yeah.
every successful with
Oh.
Steve Jobs, like if you ever watched him, that was his thing of being very successful wearing the black shirt. I'm like, here's my wine.
Nice.
Thank you, husband.
Wow, nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's how I got it, ladies.
Yeah.
No, but he always would wear. I'm like, Hector, change your V-neck. He's all like, no,
Yeah.
I'm successful. This is my
That's
go-to
awesome.
shirt, and this is how I'm gonna vibe. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And then he mentioned Steve Jobs. I'm like, absolutely, all right.
Yep.
Go with
That's
that
awesome.
motto. So
Very
cheers
awesome.
to the quote. Cheers to our guests. Cheers to our viewers.
Cheers.
Everyone.
Hey, Chris,
Dang, Gabby.
do you
You got a
remember?
good setup in the back there. Nice.
Do you
house.
remember?
Abby.
Do you remember the library in Catherine Hughes?
Yes.
And we had all the Apple computers set up, and
And we used to
that
play
was
that
like-
game with the
yeah,
Oregon Trail or Lemonade or Lemon.
all of those games. It was a Mac computer. That was my first experience with computers.
Oh my
so-
gosh, that was so fun.
Yes.
What
my
grade
God.
was that?
I don't know. Fourth, maybe
Fourth
third,
or something?
third, maybe
So you guys-
third grade
Wow.
You guys
that's
met
so-
each other in third grade?
in elementary school.
Elementary school.
That's
Aw.
crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
That's awesome.
Like,
This is
besties.
roots. I love this.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think we were in second grade when I first met
Chris?
Because
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So
That'd be
everyone out
great.
there, always find that person that pushes you, motivates you, and has positive vibes until the end, because this is amazing how you guys grew up and you're still here and doing.
yeah. And like
Yeah.
I said in another
Awesome.
podcast, Chris is the very first DJ I had ever met and known in my entire life.
So awesome.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's
I like
cool.
So
That's
young. I
cool.
think we're like 12 years old
So
or something.
young.
When I first started.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Can you imagine? It's like still friends. That's why my twins ask me, oh, mommy, do you still have friends from when you were our age? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep them.
And,
It's hard to say for some. I don't think I have, or they've been just disconnected just because we all grew up, or you
Yeah.
knew about your true colors with two friends.
mhm.
So I mean, but this is awesome that it's like extended family that you guys can still
yeah.
actually connect and
Yeah.
share good
Yeah.
memories.
Oh, yeah.
So way to go on that. Cheers.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Cheers.
see?
Yeah.
Hey, Carol remembers.
They remember.
touchy
I
yeah.
remember.
I know.
Even Missy Mel, she went,
You went there
that
too,
school
right?
too. I think she went there. Yeah, unless she went to private school. I can't remember.
Very cool.
Did
Would have been nice to
Yeah.
show an oldie
Did
but
Missy
goodie,
Mills
Bev.
go there?
I think Chris had sent me something recently from one of our mutual friends, another Chris Saturnio, and I was like, gosh, I wish I still had stuff like that, but I think it was all destroyed in a fire.
Oh, it was
So-
our honor roll.
Oh,
Yes, the honor roll. We
Oh,
were
the
all
honor
on
roll.
there.
And that was
oh
on-
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but,
Melissa
Missy
went
Mills-
there too. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
good times, good times. Moving on.
She's like, let's go. Let's
Let's
do the
go.
remix.
I want to see Chris in action. So
Yes, and the pretty faces. Don't forget to vote for.
Yeah, show the pretty faces.
Oh, God. That's why I don't have it on me, but you don't want to see that. No. It's not
Okay,
that
next
pretty.
time. Next on your Twitch.
Yeah, I'll do
DJ
that.
Chrismixx. Okay.
Well, thanks,
All right.
Chris. It's been
you.
fun.
Chris.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
viewers.
so much.
Thank you, everybody on the chat.
Yes.
Thank
for
you
sure.
for
Good night,
joining
chat.
us.
Thank you,
On to the
everyone.
next Thursday. Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Bye,
All right.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
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 Let's go. Yo, shout out to my DJ friends in the chat.